Well, nowhere to go but forward.
Is Don still gone?
He said he'd be right back after seeing Mommy Longlegs. I wonder where he is.
Actually, I'm not letting curiosity get the best of me.
I'll just take over right now until he returns.
Who are you talking about returning?
Speak of the devil, where have you been all this time?
I had some private business matters to attend to.
Yeah, you know what? I'm really not that curious.
Okay, fun and games are over. Joe, give me the keyboard. Obama, suit up. We're here to exterminate a damn spider.
So this is the game station?
Is Poseidon funding this? Why is half of Atlantis down here?
I guess the company thought it was a good idea to add this miniature amusement park.
Oh my goodness, we're on a playground, Joe's natural habitat.
And there's his signature line once again.
You spanked your Willie to a pink spider. I don't want to hear it.
I did not, you old bag of crap. Like I said, I was attending to urgent business matters.
Like what?
That's classified information, Obama, and I wouldn't want to hand out my company secrets to the likes of you.
I can't tell if that screams security or insecurity.
Now pull that lever.
What, this one?
Yeah, you got it.
Hi, kids.
There's a whole stereo system in this abandoned place?
I'm Stella, and we've got 3 super-duper fun games to play. These little tests
There
show us
is a
how
confusing
fun
amount of
this
stuff that
song
works
is.
around here.
Follow Mommy Longlegs down the stairs, and we'll start by playing musical memory. See you in a bit.
We're supposed to tail behind that cosplaying tarantula?
Well, remember, this was an instruction auditory recorded when this place was active. So we still have to go down there, but we don't have to necessarily follow her.
There must have been a lot going on in this place.
It's like Disney World merged with the Rockefellers.
So just Disney World.
What's going on here?
A Russian wedding, Don. We're in a factory. The hell do you think this is?
I'm thinking this is couples counseling the way you're screaming at me. Also, I got this tape. Where does it go?
There should be a VCR somewhere.
Oh, like right in front of me.
It looks like another instructional video. For a green hand this time.
Are we collecting the whole Skittles rainbow with these hands?
Since I know you won't pick this up from the tape, that green hand acts like a power cell. It can capture electricity from open circuit ports. And then you can power things like doors and that matter. However, the electric only lasts for 10 seconds in the hand or in another circuit port.
I'm not getting paid anywhere near my minimum fee to act as an electrician.
You're not getting paid at all.
My entire point.
I don't know why, but this music reminds me of those songs you post.
What songs?
Like when you share the music you listen to.
That guy's an idiot for getting crushed. Why did you just stand there?
You mean my Spotify Wrapped, Joe?
Yeah, that thing.
Obama, you have to talk to him like a dentist talks to kids.
Keep up with the smack talk and I'm going to treat you like a guard treats a prisoner.
Is that an innuendo?
Well, Spotify will track how many times you listen to a certain song or songs, along with a bunch of other statistics. Then at the end of the year, they deliver that information to you in a bundled gift sort of way. Is that what you're talking about?
Just to clarify for the audience, this video is not sponsored by Spotify.
I wish we were, but yeah, it's not.
Well, we got a problem, so before you two get sucked back into the conversation, help me out here.
It's fairly obvious what you need to do, Donald. And yes, Barack, I think that's what I'm talking about.
That's just a fun way to give back to the people who give to me. Like an update to my life. Not everything has to be suits and business.
Hey, yeah, everybody would love to know what Kendrick Lamar song you're listening to, instead of the sanctions that you put on Iran.
Just like how everybody wants to know what Elton John song you're listening to instead of that call to Zelensky.
I'll just keep my music taste to myself.
We got a whole row of these hands this time.
So hit the green light and then transport it to another port.
Got it? That seems simple enough. And just like butter, we go and slip through.
Something tells me that we'll be seeing a lot of this coming up.
How did you know?
Speaking of dentists, is Spider-Woman also a pediatrician? This is like a doctor's dream.
This is a certainly interesting room to be in a factory for kids.
You're telling me it's like oh, this doesn't look good.
What game are we playing again?
I think this one is musical memory.
Well, you have the thoughts of a fish, so it's a good thing I'm playing.
Welcome to Musical Memory.
I don't want to play this.
That was quick.
This advanced memory and cognitive recognition test is designed to stimulate several segments of the brain, allowing us to see how quickly and efficiently your brain works.
They had kids playing this?
Apparently, and it must have done pretty well.
A sequence of colors will be shown, and you must recreate the exact
Yeah, even if I wanted to play this game, I'm thinking I would have just held you guys back.
Bunzo will
Bunzo? Who the hell is Bunzo? Oh, that's Bunzo.
What the hell is going on with him?
He's attached to a lowering rope.
When you input a pattern incorrectly, Bunzo will lower towards you faster.
Oh no.
If Bunzo reaches you, your test is over.
Yeah, because we
The
die.
test will become more difficult as it continues, with longer patterns in quicker succession.
This will certainly be a test to your memory.
Good luck.
You just sent us off to a quiz battle of doom. How is this any sorts of luck right now?
I mean, it could be worse, Donald. Just remember that.
Oh, isn't it amazing?
Oh, crap.
What were you saying, Obama?
Shut it, Don.
Been running in years. Mommy can only imagine how excited Bunzo must be. It's been
Oh, he's lowering.
That is one wascally wabbit.
We got a Springtrap fanboy over here. Let me just say, I'm not impressed.
He seems ready.
That's the dinner bell. Good luck.
How about you go clang yourself a new paint job, you furry fleshlight?
Get ready, Dawn. It's coming in hot.
Got it? Red.
Simple enough.
Red, blue. Yeah, this is easy.
Donald, stay focused.
Oh, my bad, Joe. I was just staring at that life-size Muppet.
You got it so far.
This thing is going surprisingly slow. I expected a quick and rapid pace from this thing.
Again, stay focused. I'm telling you, it will pick up the pace.
And just like that. Wait, did we complete it already?
Not from the sound of that.
Blue. I think it's getting a tad bit faster.
Joe said that it would pick up the pace a lot, so just stay on top of everything.
A lot is an understatement. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'll let the capable Donald be in for a surprise. However, it will pack a punch.
It's just too easy, Joe. It may have been difficult for you, but never underestimate Donald J. Trump. Violet?
So much for being capable.
Look around for a new color, Don.
Got it.
That was a crazy flick. What the hell?
You should just prepare for new colors, Don.
I knew it wasn't going to be this easy. And here we go.
There's going to be a lot of new things popping up, aren't there?
Pretty much. Don's in for a real treat.
Thanks for the words of encouragement, Joe. Fortunately, it's not that hard just yet.
Yeah, you're really lucking out with these colors right now. When I played it, there were hardly any colors in a row with their patterns.
Yeah, I'm just getting the basic Starburst flavors. I'm not complaining, though. This is where all hell breaks loose, isn't it?
Even then, you still have a basic roster of patterns right now.
And you passed another round too.
Are you sure this gets more difficult? A letter?
Irony has a funny way of talking to you, Don.
Yeah, both of you shut the hell up. I need to focus right now.
I wasn't even saying anything.
There's a pie now.
What happened to the easy part?
Okay, we still got it locked down.
You're almost there.
Too easy. What the hell?
Is it still too easy, Don?
Are you out of your damn rocker? What is this spider thing doing? I'm at a loss of words right now.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Donald, look for a moving hazard sign.
Is this it? Wait, what happened?
Did that break it?
Emergency exit sure does wonders.
Oh, it broke. That's no fun.
Yeah, take that, you fat oaf.
For doing such a splendid job, Mommy has decided to give you part of the code for the train.
Part? No, give me all of it before I break your hands like a popsicle stick.
I don't think you can break rubber.
Don has literally told people to drink Windex. Logic isn't there with him.
I was hoping the game could last a little longer. It's okay, though. Mommy knows other ways to play with you.
Now that's something I can get down to.
Please shut the hell up. I tried my best back there, but it's just something about the atmosphere that makes it so difficult to pursue.
And he's right there to, yeah, we're just going to back up real slowly here.
Like I said, the situation that we're stuck in was part of a rapid change. We went from a controlled experiment to a harrowing escape from death in the matter of 30 seconds.
Don, what are you doing?
You were right, Obama. This is different.
You barely left the room.
Well, now I am. The world's best security guard is on the scene to put these monsters behind bars.
I don't think that's our job here.
Yeah, we're just trying to escape this place. I thought you knew that.
Same thing, really, as long as I don't have to deal with them in the long run.
Don't die right away. Remember, you have to stare at SCP-173 and can't lose track of him.
I read the paper too, Obama. I know what we have to do. I'm a president, not a toddler.
It's a toss-up on some days, if I'm being honest.
You're just projecting because you wear adult diapers.
Hey, I told you that in confidence, and I don't wear them anymore.
Wait, you wore them in the first place?
Are you really surprised that he did?
Not particularly, just caught me off guard.
Exactly. It's like accidentally eating gluten-free foods or something. What the?
There's no way you already died.
I just said not to die right away.
How was I supposed to avoid that? He was hiding behind the door.
In other words, you just suck.
Before you two catfight, let me take my turn.
Joe, can I ask a serious question here?
These normally don't end up being so serious, but go ahead.
Why do you fall so much?
Don, come on now, get a new joke.
Listen, I'm not making fun of him or anything. This is an actual serious question. He's fallen upstairs, off a bike, even on a flat platform with a sandbag. Do you just get dizzy, or does your body just get so weak that you physically can't stop it?
You could have picked a better time to ask this, but I think of it as my muscles just randomly fall asleep.
In a blink of an eye, just like that?
You know how when you sit on your leg awkwardly, it'll just grow numb?
Like when it falls asleep?
Exactly, but imagine it just suddenly happening out of nowhere, and you don't have the capable strength to keep yourself up.
So you're not really a standing president, you're a falling president.
That might be your funniest joke yet, and it still didn't make me laugh.
Well, I'm sorry, but the fact that FDR could stand up better than this man is outright ridiculous. How are you failing more than someone who had polio?
Because I can't stand being around you.
Joe, I'm really trying to defend you here. Please don't make it worse.
And he's in there, so I think we're just going to stay out of that room.
Well, next time you go up to one of your speeches, I'll make sure you have a nice trip then.
How are both of your guys' jokes getting more and more terrible?
I wonder if this is what clinically insane people think their hospital looks like. Why is nobody saying anything?
I can't believe you compared me to FDR.
Are you still on that? It's been like 5 minutes. Get over it.
I was just contemplating life, wondering why I'm choosing this place to be of all places.
I'm also trying to focus here, too. Again, I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to this game.
You've clearly talked during games before that this should be no different. I think you're just being too sensitive.
You also cross the line way too many times, Don, and that's why some people don't like talking to you that often. You're not considerate of other people.
What does Ben Shapiro say? Facts don't care about your feelings, and that's a motto I try to live by.
Ben Shapiro also pleases his wife as well as a blind man who plays darts. Is that another alma mater you embrace?
You have no room to talk, Sleepy Joe.
Nor do you.
Okay, if anybody has no room to talk, it's you, Obama. You gave her 8 years as the First Lady and 2 kind of decent-looking kids, and she still looks perpetually pissed.
Only around you, Don. She's a very pleasant woman to be around.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Is she really?
Yes, she is. Both of you need to stop.
Obama, blink twice if you're in danger.
One thing I remember from originally playing this game is that it can be a running simulator sometimes.
What does that mean?
This game has a very vastly large map, and thus will be taking a large ordeal of time to properly explore.
Well, with Joe, that'll take however long he has left on this planet. Obama, pass me the chips.
A please would be nice, but here you go.
Despite how big it is, we still want to sweep through the entirety of the map. There are multiple tools that will enable us to escape.
How long will that take, though?
Even though it will take long, this process will allow us to look at... Why are you chewing so damn loud?
I thought you already knew about Donald's bedside manners.
What, is there a problem or something?
You sound like a cow eating grass.
I think you can play its appearance, too.
Listen, eating with my mouth closed hurts my gums, and I'm not having any blistered dentures take up cap space for my teeth. My pearly whites will not be compared to Joe's horse-made fake teeth.
I think that's more of an insult towards Boris Johnson than it is me.
It's probably more of an insult for the entire UK than it is for you.
The hell is that noise?
What the? Whoa!
What in the octopus hell is that?
Whatever it is, I'm getting away from it.
You don't even know what it is?
No, I told you that I'm just as blind as you guys going into this.
He also said that a lot, Donald. Do you listen at all?
Not to liberals.
It's kind of upsetting how we haven't really had any progress at all.
Well, you know what upsets me?
Everything and everyone that doesn't hail down to Donald Trump.
Well, but why do people look at me so vastly different than Obama?
Class, accomplishments, and trustworthiness are all big reasons, but there's many others that we can run through really quickly.
You mean lies, lies, and more lies?
If that isn't the sound, Did a damn bomb go off or something?
No clue. But listen, it's not like we're in leagues of our own. Everybody gets on my back for the government shutdown, but you had one as well, Obama. Does anybody ever mention that? No, it's like you had to go looking for that information on some foreign website or something.
During my term, the government shut down because members of the House wanted to add provisions onto another bill.
Joe, what are you doing?
Backing away from whatever this is.
That would delay the Affordable Care Act.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, we're dead. Obama's ranting about stupidity, and we're about to die.
It was a moral disagreement that the Senate and I weren't going to easily back away from. Your government shutdown is just associated with a damn wall.
We had an entire drug trip, and you somehow still found a way to complain.
You quite literally asked for it.
Yeah, and thanks to Congress for just planting their boot in my mouth, all the materials for that wall went to hell in a handbasket. Now we just have a train of drugs and terrorism coming from the other side of the border.
For the record, I just wanted to say that I haven't had a government shutdown yet.
Keyword, yet.
That's some pretty low-hanging fruit, Joe.
Well, since there's nowhere else to go, we'll take this elevator.
I do not have a good feeling about this.
It's impressive that you can even think about feeling good in this place. You're right, Don. I also do not have a good feeling about this.
Well, this is certainly something.
It's like I'm playing Doom. What?
I don't know, and I don't care. We're just getting out of here.
Were my eyes playing tricks on me? Was that a giant lizard?
It looked like a failed dinosaur abortion.
Call it whatever name in the book, but I think it's best that we stay away from that area.
Joe, if I'm being honest, we've pretty much explored everywhere else.
You know what? You're right. We have to go back.
Wait, I zoned out there for a second. Why are we back here?
We have no other options, really. We've pretty much explored all the avenues we can besides this one.
The well is run pretty dry, but you know what they say. High risk, high reward.
Yeah, chant that little chant of yours as we're being devoured and consumed by a Komodo dragon.
Yeah, I think you're already very well aware of this, Joe, but be very careful around these corners. You never know what could be lurking in the dark.
I'm very hesitant on approaching everything, and that's the reason why.
Yeah, just get out of Dodge on that one. Are you serious?
Wait, why did I just hear a person talk?
Oh, I remember these things.
You do?
Yeah, these guys can perfectly imitate the voices of their past victims to lure in new ones.
That's nice.
That is creepy, man.
Yeah, I'm not liking this. Uh-oh, did they spot us?
Honestly, don't know, but we might be out of luck no matter what.
It looks like they're patrolling the entire function. Don't you have some leftover officer corpses to feast on or something?
Why are there so many of them in the first place?
Might have just been how they contain them. I think one's right on the other side.
Yeah, I can see those slimy lizard legs.
He's in no rush, is he?
Doesn't seem like it.
Oh, he's disgusting looking.
I can't tell if they look like Mitch McConnell or Nancy Pelosi.
Or their secret love child.
And we're just going to slowly slip away.
Nice. There you go, Joe. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know how much we can advance in that area. Plus, there might be something we missed.
That's what I'm hoping for. I'm not a big fan of those cracks on the floor.
Can't wait for Godzilla to just break through the floor and devour us whole.
What's that sound?
We're just going to close that and pretend that didn't happen.
What in tarnation was that?
Not Godzilla, I know that.
What?
He's chasing us?
He just walked through the door. This is not good.
Run, Joe!
That's what I'm doing.
What is that, Joe?
I don't know. I've never seen that.
Yep, someone call the funeral home. We're goners.
Shut up, Don. Let Joe figure this out.
There's not much to figure out here. If he can walk through doors, we might be screwed.
Can you get back to the elevator?
That's what I'm trying to find.
Uh-oh, dead end.
Quick, do something.
Get out of the way! Something tells me he didn't get out of the way.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. We always needed a laugh or two as our spine is in our jaw.
Well, needless to say that I'll be doing some research over the weekend to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Is there anything online?
Yeah, there's a whole website about this, but I think it's separate from the game.
Your family doesn't have a good reputation with computers. Like father, like son. Your silence doesn't prove me wrong.
Shut up already. You know, it just feels like we did a Christmas-style horror game.
That's because the nincompoop that runs this whole shebang can't drop the Fortnite for 1 second to actually do his work.
Was that you saying that, or was that him?
Don't know, but the point still stands.
Okay, so basically, this girl always believed in Santa Claus, and because her parents divorced, she wants to see her dad again and be able to see Santa Claus.
Well, just wait till Michael Jackson tells her what he saw underneath the mistletoe.
21:45. Wait, what sort of alarm is going off at almost 10 p.m.?
You say we play as a kid, right? Time for the world's best toddler to put his diaper back on for the one time.
Ladies and gentlemen, he finally admits it.
Don't know if a 12-year-old is considered a toddler, but I digress. Also, since this is a random game on Steam,
Gonna have to change some settings here.
I haven't played this game at all before, so I don't know what to expect.
Trying new horror games for you must be like ravers trying fentanyl.
Okay, I think everything is good now. Let's give it a try here. Much better. So we're just an average little girl in a room, right?
Seems like that's what the premise is.
A door opening. Nothing to be concerned about.
Why are you calling out to your mom? If we're supposed to be in bed, how is she going to react if we're clomping around up here? She's going to get the belt, that's what.
Okay then, guess we gotta find Mom.
This is probably why Mom force feeds us melatonin tablets to help us sleep.
Well, she's not in here. What do we got in here anyway?
Is it just me, or are all the lights in here as bright as an inner-city street lamp?
Oh, we got a safe? This is definitely going to be used later, so keep this in mind, gentlemen.
I'm not concerned about the safe. I'm wondering why we have as many watts as the Pittsburgh Steelers.
We must be siphoning electricity off the Goodwill next door. No wonder we couldn't sleep. The heater doesn't have enough electric to keep the pilot light lit.
Despite your guys' electricity jokes, it seems like we live in a pretty nice household.
Yeah, it does seem like it's well taken care of.
Nice kitchen.
I'm just wondering where our mom could be.
They even got a really nice tree and some Christmas decorations up. Not every family does this. I see the details for the holidays.
Well, no wonder every light in the household is dim. We're single-handedly powering the West Virginia light show.
I don't know if it's as bad as you claim it is. Yeah, it seems like all the lights are just tuned to the dimmer right now.
Didn't know a dimmer was from a non-pay.
Did we say that?
My mother said she put the key in a safe place.
Of course we would be stuck in a household where we can't even access any of the rooms.
I feel like I'm at my great-grandma's again.
What's that on the door?
We got a note.
Vanessa, your uncle has gotten sick and they have taken him to the hospital. I had to leave urgently, so I apologize for not being able to tell you beforehand.
So you wrote a whole note with proper English instead of shouting up the stairs? We have a GED mother, it seems.
She also said something about putting up our note to Santa.
I think you're supposed to do that at the beginning of December instead of Christmas night, but every kid just wants some sort of silly gadget now.
I wonder what's popular with the kids nowadays.
Something about Hawk Tuah and Lunchley or whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Oh, is this our letter? Oh.
Something tells me Santa can't do anything with that.
I don't think even Cosmo and Wanda can fix that.
Oh, we already had the letter? All right then. Well, what do we have to do next?
I'm sorry, but this seems very irresponsible to leave this 12-year-old at home alone. Our mom couldn't take us with her to see our uncle?
Oh, calm down. We're about to have some Little Caesars in the fridge.
Well, now I'm even more upset.
Okay, we got our pizza, and now we're watching a Fortnite trailer?
Kids these days will watch anything and everything with 3D animation put on it. That's why we hyped up Overwatch 2, all for it to be a fire pit of garbage.
I heard Marvel Rivals was a pretty good replacement.
With that being said, when is Santa going to get involved in things?
Rudolph is probably busy. Well, pardon me, because I think he's here now.
Of all the houses he skipped, he made sure to get this one.
You think because we're presumably going against evil Santa, that the main antagonist would just be Krampus?
Jack Frost currently seething like an Alabama fan right now.
What do we got going on here? Is this our room?
Well,
Oh yeah, we were definitely on Santa's naughty list if he's pulling these tricks out of his bag.
is this the divorce papers again? I guess Santa wants us to really know it's our fault.
Hi, Vanessa. It's Santa Claus. Would you like to play a game? The rules are simple. You just need to complete what I say before the time runs out. If you win, I will give you the toy you want. But if you lose, you will remain on my naughty list. Your first task is to light the candles in the house within 4 minutes and turn off all the lights.
Is Richard Ramirez filling in for Santa Claus tonight?
So we got to take this glow stick and we got, what is this, a timer?
He wasn't kidding because he's tracking us to the second.
And this is our glow stick.
Let's have a sense of urgency. Remember that we only have 4 minutes to light all the candles.
Does time stop when I open the diary? We were kind of just thrown into this.
You were right about the naughty list, Joe. Very right.
Got to remember to turn off all the lights.
Now don't forget to light each candle, Barack. He probably wants each wick to have a flame.
How do I light it?
What do you mean?
I mean what I just said. How do you light it?
Are we going stupid, Obama? You just light it.
Are you going stupid? It's not letting me.
Why is it not letting you?
I'm done with whatever this is. I'm just guessing that we have to find a lighter or something.
That was a very painful interaction I just bore witness to. It was like Thing 1 and Thing 2 trying to fight over the kitchen knife.
I'll hold my tongue on who I think Thing 3 is.
And you better!
Well, here's the lighter that we're looking for.
Now we just got to speed blitz all of these candles and hope Santa may have fallen asleep.
I don't know what we must have done to get on Santa's naughty list, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm the world's best toddler. The very best.
He must have been watching our videos if he's putting us on the naughty list.
You're telling me he doesn't support Donald beating the ever-loving crap out of a giant cat?
It was a giant monster cat, thank you very much. Besides, he had what was coming to him.
Will it light? Thank you. Well, whatever the case may be, it seems he's making a special pit stop at our house before he goes to give presents to the world.
You still have that knuckle sandwich, Obama? We might need to use it if he wants to throw hands.
Don't know how effective that'll be considering we're a toddler.
Oh, nonsense. I was a wee little lad in FNAF 4, and I was still able to take Nightmare Fredbear down like the best of them.
Wasn't that the game where you fell over in your chair?
I thought that was FNAF 5.
And while I fell down in my chair, Fredbear's legacy burned down in flames, quite literally.
I don't think Santa has a karma system in place, so that probably means very little to him.
This is all LeBron James's fault.
Where's the last candle? I can't find it.
Did you get the ones on the living room table?
I got those first.
I thought there was one in this room.
I can't find it and we're running out of time.
How did we not find it?
Yeah, we're dead.
We're so dead.
Whoa!
I know this is supposed to be scary, but why is he tweaking his head like that?
You're telling me that we just died to an opium Santa? You cannot tell me he doesn't listen to Vamp.
Never thought I'd think of the term Gen Z Santa Claus, but here we are.
All right, I think that was the last light, Barack.
So do I.
What sort of GTA mission system do we have in this game? I'm just trying to make sure Santa doesn't pack us in a J.C. Penney box.
Seems like we should be looking for another game note, so most likely our carnival ride is far from over.
Seems like we got stuck with the Santa that watched too much Jigsaw.
Could always be worse. He could have watched too much of The Thing.
We don't happen to own a pet husky, do we?
What's this? It's weird. My mom would never leave her phone at home.
Well, this should be a big concern, Vanessa.
Seems like we were raised to be a pretty level-headed kid.
If Santa is making us do chores like weird little elves, then I think all logic should be thrown out the window.
Okay, so let's think about it. Our mom takes her phone out with her at all times, but strangely keeps it home and writes us a letter?
And guess who else has been writing us letters? I think we just put 2 and 2 together, Obama.
Clearly some sort of trick is being played on us. We just got to go along with whatever Santa is treating us with.
Tell him that he's late for Halloween.
Finally, here's the note.
It was an easy game, wasn't it? But you'll have to do more than that to get on the good kids list. Are you ready for the next game? One of the must-haves of Christmas is the nutcrackers. I have brought a few for you and hidden them in different places. I want you to find 5 nutcrackers within 5 minutes.
Well, clearly, you didn't hide them well enough because there's one right here.
Yeah, really smart to mock a killer old person that can have his reindeer launch us into orbit.
Wouldn't be the first time I went out of my way to harass a mall Santa.
Most certainly not the last either.
Who's that?
Tess?
I tried calling you on the phone and I saw something in the newspaper.
Hmm?
And I was worried. Are you okay?
No, I'm playing demonic party games.
Who the hell are
What's happening?
That's our uncle? What the?
Oh, no!
Excuse me? Well, that was our uncle.
What's our uncle doing here anyways? I thought our mom left because of an emergency regarding him.
Santa must have had him on the naughty list too because he gave our uncle the old yeller treatment.
Now we got some big eyebrow raises. The reason our mom left was because of an emergency with our uncle. And all of a sudden he's screaming outside about seeing things in the newspaper.
That sounds like he didn't even meet our mother for however long he was concerned for.
When the police get here, tell them to check the shed because we're probably host to a backyard Plants vs. Zombies round.
Very sympathetic to the girl that just lost her mother and uncle.
Hey, we don't know if we totally have a net loss here. We can still get our gift.
Ho, 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 I guess.
Where are these nutcrackers at? Is Santa hiding them in his stomach?
That and probably a few packets of Oreos.
For all we know, maybe he ate our parents.
And their clothes, too. Oh, wait, can I look outside?
We have common sense to do that? I don't believe it.
Wait. He's right behind me, isn't he? Ah!
Obama!
I was trying to make a joke. I didn't know he was actually going to be behind me.
He has a funny way of getting inside and outside with ease.
Yeah, almost like he's magical or something.
Not magical enough to fix his teeth.
That's a number 4 on the Watch Mojo countdown. Top 10 mouths that the Tooth Fairy was afraid to go near.
Is Watch Mojo still even around?
I hope not. Here we go. Was that our last one?
I sure hope so. Seems the game does too.
Are we done dealing with Santa the sadist?
It's probably boiling down to one final fight or something. Yeah, we have one more game to go, it seems.
Good luck finding the note. Santa has a Dumbledore level of organization.
Not that hard of a find, thankfully.
You're a really talented kid. Your mom must be proud of you.
That's if you didn't stick a tombstone on her skull.
Why don't you go find 8 pieces of wood for the fire? I'll give you 8 minutes to do that.
Are we really doing this again? More prop hunt?
This errand boy video game. Santa can't think of any other party trick?
Like Santa, I'm about to tweak. That was painful.
Next time we have to do a game selection, I'm going to be doing it because this hide and...
He's behind me, isn't he?
You already said that.
Well, this time I mean it.
So are we turning around or what?
Another letter?
If I have to burn any more cardio, Santa's going in the fireplace.
Congratulations, Vanessa. You have completed all the games and proved that you are better than the other children. As promised, I will give you the toy you want. Also, I have another gift for you. Go down to the basement and get ready for some surprises. Don't worry, you will see me when you receive your gifts, and you might even want to find a place to hide from your excitement.
So Santa has us do all this elf work, and now he wants us to go into the basement? Did our mother not teach us to not talk to strangers?
He's going to be surprised when we're really 3 old men.
Oh, no!
Are those legs?
Wow. Is that our mom? That's our mom!
Santa, come out, you creep! Face me like a man!
Oh, wow. Yeah, we cannot show that on YouTube.
He treated our mom like a grass-fed cow.
You're about to get a lump of coal, Santa, and you'll wish you stayed in your sleigh.
That is so gruesome. I guess our uncle probably shared the same fate.
That's probably what that card is, our uncle's cadaver.
Get the 3rd one ready because Santa needs a place to stay.
So now what? Do we try to find Santa or just leave the house?
I think we just got our answer right there.
Forget that. Throw me in the ring with him and we'll see who comes out on top.
Gonna put your money where your mouth is, Donald?
I don't care if that's prime Mike Tyson or the Tasmanian Devil.
I don't know, Barack. He seems pretty determined.
Throw me at him and we'll see who wins. Fight night.
I'm actually gonna do the smart thing and try to hide so he doesn't see us.
Not gonna lie, you might have picked the worst room possible. Not a single hiding spot in here.
Nobody's hiding from you, Santa. Okay, maybe a little.
I picked the worst hiding spot.
Go around him, Barack.
Break ankles like Corey
Get juked,
Kenshin.
Santa!
Oh!
Are you serious?
Dang, I thought you dodged him for a second, Barack.
Why is Santa's jump scare so twisty?
Wait, what?
That's how you know he's off whatever Lil Wayne takes.
I think you're off whatever Lil Wayne takes.
I neither agree or disagree to that statement.
So Santa has... All right then?
Definitely off a perk 30.
He's right there! Come catch this work, Santa!
Oh, he's coming, all right.
Why is he walking like that one Bigfoot clip? Pick up your strides, you cookie-filled oaf.
Gotta get to the phone. There we go.
Is she calling the police? What are they gonna do?
This is 911. What's your emergency?
Why are we just standing
Run,
still?
you moron!
If we don't, he surely will.
I don't know why I was frozen in place, but it's time to get out of here.
Make sure you leave a fart trail behind you so he knows we mean business.
What is wrong with you?
The teams have made a possible location determination, and they could be in the area at any moment. Turn on all the lights and electronic appliances in the house to attract the attention of the police.
I know we needed help, but if Santa keeps running out of milk and cookies, we're gonna need a whole SWAT team up in here.
His reindeer are going to help him make an Armageddon type of last stand.
To save time, when Santa Claus is in the basement, you can lock him in there?
This game just got thanks to the world's best security guard doing his security guard things.
Of all the... Donald, you have not touched this game since you plugged the keyboard in. What have you even contributed?
Intrusive thoughts and awkward screams?
Well, he's not technically wrong.
Wait, there he is.
He's in the basement.
Now, Barack, lock the
Enjoy
door.
the dust. What?
He walked through the door?
I guess Santa isn't a great big bundle of joy.
And this is exactly my point. What are police gonna do?
Come through, Santa. Dumb as ever.
Wait,
Whoa!
Good job, Barack.
All right, come back around, Cookie Monster. See
Get
ya!
burned, Kris Kringle?
Don't let off the gas. Keep
Watch
those
my
burners
six,
on.
Donald.
You don't have one.
Watch it anyways.
You going to give him a loop-de-loop again?
That's what I'm...
Did he just roar? Are we sure this is Santa and not just a random crack fiend off Windex?
That doesn't matter. Just get to the electric panel and turn this sucker on.
It's right here. We should be home free.
Santa, you're fired.
How long you been waiting to say that one?
A little under 2 years now.
Look at the achievement. We did it.
About time we put Santa on our naughty list.
Now we just have to figure out how we're going to explain this to the police.
Are you kidding me? We're barely functional enough to recognize what a Care Bear is. I'm sure the police won't look twice our way.
And Santa somehow gets away with his thieving murdery once again.
Can't blame the cops for not thinking that the culprit may be a psycho warlock.
Vanessa managed to survive the tragic incident she experienced. The autopsy results revealed that Vanessa had no involvement in the murder. After her statement was taken, she started living with her father. The investigation into who committed the murder is still ongoing.
Well, I doubt they would really believe us if we said was the fat man in a red silk suit.
And Sam Smith isn't even in the U.S. right now.
Wow, maybe Santa really did give us a Christmas present.
Well, gentlemen, this will be the last challenge that we face of Ultimate Custom Night, marking an end to our experience with the game.
You cannot be for real, Joe. You're telling me that we can get beaten with a belt for 4 videos straight, you not explain the game mechanics to us, have our audience get miserable of us losing, and then you just want to call it quits? Have you gone mad?
Partially mad, yeah.
Oh, well then. I didn't expect everything to be cut and dry like that, but all right then.
I won't lie. Just seeing Donald recoil every 2 minutes has gotten a bit frustrating for my sake. Is this really the average custom night experience, or do we just suck?
I think everybody expected more out of us due to how we were able to beat the other games so efficiently. But UCN is a different beast entirely, hence why we haven't gotten north of beating this thing.
Is that why we're throwing in the towel after failing so much?
The big one is that Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 is about to release, and Donald has a hot date with Mommy Longlegs.
You are just the worst. You know that you expired, toaster strudel.
Well, that's enough chatting for now. Time to get inches deep into the swampiness we call the hardest difficulty there is.
Wait, why is everything checked?
So this game mode is undoubtedly the hardest game mode in the franchise. It's called 50-20, where every animatronic is set to the hardest difficulty.
We'll get to it, world's best security guard.
Maybe it is a good idea if you keep the gun away from me, Joe.
And here we go.
Not even a second into it, and I already have Nightmare Marionette harassing me. Go away!
Watch, Barack, it's about to get wild. Exhibit A.
He made it farther than I thought he would, so there's something that I can tip my hat to.
The music box! I forgot about the music box!
And I guess here's the pandemonium.
Hit you like a truck.
Phantom Freddy?
The pig?
I consider it a dignified death. Not really. It was actually quite pathetic.
I'm not a vegetarian, Porky. I can cook a mean pork belly dish. Don't test me!
Donald, he just emoted on you. I don't think there's any real way to come back from that one.
A nice introduction to 50-20, getting eaten by the prey you used to prey on.
I at least lasted 25 seconds, which would be a personal record, a great personal record for Obama, in and out of the bedroom, if I may add.
Geez, you're a creep.
I will say that it's only fair for you to give this a wrangle too, Barack. I won't ask for many attempts with this game mode, sheerly due to the fact that it might not be possible for our age. You need to have a sharp reaction time that we simply do not possess.
I'm not going to expect much, but I think I sat on the sidelines enough. Might as well take a couple turns at least.
Time to watch a blue-balled Barack strut his stuff down the Isle of Misery.
You could at least have some confidence in him.
Everything is going crazy now. I have no idea how to even counteract any of this.
Like, what are we even supposed to do?
It might just be pure luck, if I'm being honest.
And there's the music, a new challenger.
Seeing you powerless is like music to me.
You're a creepy little thing, aren't you?
That has to be what World War III is going to look like. Some flashbangs, head injuries, and social media exposés.
All because a Democrat plopped us at an explosion field in the Middle East.
Hey, watch it.
Let's give that another shot, Barack.
Donald didn't get this craziness right away. Like, why is a wicker basket attacking me?
At least the marketable plushie was smiling before he assaulted you. That's something.
Like, what's even happening?
How did your vocal cords just make that noise?
Did you mollywop Austin Powers or something?
None of that matters, because I'm not going out like that.
A statement you may live to regret because the sweet kiss of death locks onto your breasts.
I was following you until the end there.
Andy, could you please not do that every 5 seconds?
Asking the impossible, Obama. I would ignore all the internal thoughts telling you to plaster the laptop. Never mind, punch a hole through it.
Do not do that. I have way too many unsaved files on here.
How many new challengers are there? I thought they were all activated. Are you serious?
Seems like you got some really bad RNG on this round, Barack.
What am I supposed to do? Vacuum my finger in my mouth and swirl it around like a Tootsie Pop?
Giving the intellectuals on Twitter a new way to foreplay, Obama. Stop while you're ahead.
Does this mean you guys are also stopping while you're ahead?
With all due respect, I might actually go bananas if I try another time, Joe.
I've gone bananas so many times at this point, I might as well be a vegan.
I figured. Well, even though that might be the end of the gameplay, there's still more to see with this game.
Are you crawling inside me right now? It's not over yet?
Relax. It's just a couple of cutscenes you get if you end up getting over 700 points. Guess what we didn't do?
Just what I wanted to see. A movie to confuse my head more and more with this stinking game.
Luckily, they're not lore-related, but they're just nifty extras that the creator decided to add. There's also several different variations of the cutscene, but they're so minimal that we'll just end up watching one of them.
Get your popcorn, Donald.
Anime.
Donald, just because it has Japanese letters doesn't mean it's anime.
朝の瞑想の時間だったからだ。それにしても、あの忌々しい鳥、決して忘れることはないだろう。あれはこの土地に固有のものだとは思えなかった。
Never mind, I stand corrected.
Is that Freddy? Why is he dressed up in a Corey Kenshin outfit?
Just watch the cutscene.
ああいうものは迷惑千万だ。いくつかの石を投げると、それは正確に戻ってきた。次の日の朝。
So he has beef with the fox, and I'm assuming that it's your favorite character, right?
Like I said, just watch the cutscene.
Freddy's really trying to Sissy Samurai slice that like button.
Can you give it a rest, man? So he's attacking him on this night because it's his birthday, and he won't expect it.
He won't expect it. He looks like he just ate out a zebra.
The gold fangs in his mouth is not the flex that I expected to end off the first month of the year.
Oh, gross. Why is there a guest appearance of deviant art here?
とにかく池が凍りついているので誰かが気にする。私はちょうど氷の上の横になり、私の下で凍った魚を見つめている。凍った池の上に寝るのは瞑想には理想的だという人もいるだろう。深いものに集中するようになるからだ。
All this just for some pizza is kind of ridiculous, in my opinion.
The playground must be really active for what special sauce we're going to get hit with.
I can't tell who's talking. I guess my questions are answering themselves today.
Well, of all people to smoke the op pack, it was Freddy himself that was the one running the pockets. And that's why the chain belongs to him.
Let me just watch the cutscene.
It seems there's still tensions happening in the Pizzaplex. I say a quick round of skee-ball and whack-a-mole would grill this beef just nicely.
Now you're going to want to pay attention to this next cutscene, Don, because it'll surely speak to you.
Toy Chica, the high school years?
It's like Scott Cawthon knew who he was making this for.
Remember Don, high school.
Dear diary,
Why does she look like that? What are these game developers doing?
Whatever you do, just please don't stand up.
I don't think it was meant to last. For my heart belongs to another. He's so amazing.
Just to clarify, Donald, she's in high school. A confirmed high schooler. Just getting that out there.
You wouldn't need to say something about kids, Joe. Now shut up before I pack you in a suitcase and feed you to Honduras.
He's the only one for me. I just know.
Might want to get a picture, Don. It'll last longer.
Just how to get him.
And if you feed me to Honduras, I'll just send you packing to Wisconsin.
Look at that top hat.
What?
That amazing top hat.
What?
And there's a voice
He'll
crack.
be mine by the end of the day. I just know it. I told him that I needed help with my homework. But once he's there, I'll have him. And once I have him, he'll be mine forever.
Are you kidding me?
There is only one thing that could possibly go wrong.
Well, beat your heart out, Donald J. Trump. Your girl likes another guy.
King of the pizzeria, just as you said.
Things didn't work out as I'd hoped.
Wait, what's in her backpack?
Is that a hand? Oh, nah, she freaky. From the streets she emerged, and to the streets she returns.
Know that there's a guy out there that's right for me.
It says the end, so it looks like that your honeybee has flown away to another flower.
One day you'll stop bringing that up.
So this next scene is the last of the game, but it is the most important, and you'll see why.
Is the video on, or is it just taking forever?
Why is Golden Freddy trying to do the worm to some sad YouTube piano music?
This right here is perceived by many as the vengeful spirit of Cassidy, who was William's victim, binding his soul into the eternity of darkness that is custom night, because for him, this is his purgatory.
And she just fades away into the darkness as a constant reminder to him for all the horrible things he did. What about Evan, his own son? Is he not trapped in there too?
It's theorized that Evan had already passed peacefully when William is in his purgatory. But now that you mention that, there is one thing that I almost left out. Now be warned, this is pretty disturbing.
Can this just end already?
What am I looking at here? Oh wow, what is that horrible sound?
Did we just take a dip into the deep web? This is like an 8-bit nightmare. What am I looking at?
Do you remember the fishing game that would pop up every now and then while you were playing Custom Night? Well, it looks like we're in his world now.
This is mortifying. I feel like I'm being licked all around my body by a cat's tongue.
Come and sit with me a while. Sir, I'm in a world surrounded by stomach cramps.
Leave the demon to his demons. Rest your soul. There is nothing else.
So the last thing I want to go over now is what happens when you speed up the audio. You might want to prepare yourself.
Is that screaming?
What was that?
That right there was William Afton screaming for help to Michael and Henry. Not that he expected help, but because he didn't know anybody else to scream to.
Let's move on to the next game. I'll just stick to the Toy Chica jokes for now.
Oh, this will be fun.
I'm just going to try to sneak around and get to wherever I need to go. After all, these puppets are mini Mike Tysons.
Joe, I think you should know what I'm about to ask now.
Oh boy, let me prepare first.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but these things are human height, right?
Yeah, you're right.
And puppet stuffing isn't that heavy, right?
Well, it depends on the type of filling, but for argument's sake, we can say it isn't heavy.
It concerns me that you're asking him all this after just making an innuendo. Also, I'm not liking these narrow hallways at all. Nowhere really to run.
So with all of that being established, do you think I could put one of these in a hemlock or something, just outright clean their clocks?
Why do you keep putting yourself in scenarios where you're fighting inanimate objects? You had me do that poll about fighting Ricky the other day, and now here you are again.
Something tells me it stems from validation.
Just answer the damn question.
Unlike the other foes we've squared off with, these certain toys aren't really measurable in strength. Even with pillow stuffing coursing through their veins, they're strong enough to throw Gordon down to the ground like a bag of hammers.
Goodness gracious, we are actually in Poppy Playtime again, aren't we?
Who is funding these facilities? Tony Stark?
Either that or one of the X-Men.
How about all of the X-Men?
Well, to refer to your earlier statement, from the sound of it, Gordon's not the most healthy person in the doctor's clinic.
Says Donald, the fitness guru, eating another Red Lobster biscuit. What the hell?
Watch what you say about Red Lobster. Even the water pipes aren't happy with your smack talk.
Realistically, you possibly could take one in a fight. But It's a numbers game when it comes down to it. If they swarm you like a colony of locusts, something tells me you're not getting out of there alive.
Especially if they're out for blood.
You tell me if I just get in a bathroom stall and just start funneling them in, I can't power kick at least a few dozen?
Don, there's a Family Guy episode where they literally ask this question.
I was just thinking about that, except replace the puppets with fourth graders.
This seems easier because puppets don't hold any weight. A strong gust would probably take them to the land of Oz.
You shot 15 metal bricks at one, and it didn't even faze them. You have better odds of fishing a diamond from a Cracker Jack box.
Where the hell did you hear that saying from?
All right, how about all three of us? Like a Left 4 Dead 2 sort of fight?
You still have not given us specific battlefronts.
With all that babbling, at least we have another safe room.
I don't really need to save. What's this paper?
Great, more bedtime stories.
As the mother of a 4-year-old who is devoted to my friendly neighborhood, I am frightened by the tone of the morals on that show. Just yesterday, one of the characters said, you should always think of others before yourself, even when it's uncomfortable. But what if someone takes advantage of you for doing that? What if doing what's uncomfortable ends up exposing you to hurt and danger? Is it really a good idea to teach children to be so reckless with their own well-being?
I can just tell she's a single mother.
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, she's single for a reason. And I think you know what reason I'm referring to.
Yeah, because she wants to be protective of her kid. Really strutting your stuff, Don.
I think she's going somewhat too far. Like, think about mailing in the editor-in-chief just because you're overthinking about a kid's show.
I suppose. Also, this is the third time I've seen that green triangle. Is there another key we have to find?
That's been the overall theme here. I also think that we're going to go back to multiple areas and open up avenues that we couldn't before.
I don't really mind as long as they keep giving us the supplies for ammo.
They're still generous with that. Wait, is this the other side of that well area?
Yeah, I think it loops around at some point.
Oh, looky here. I can't clobber her, so I'll just take her out from up here.
I think Cheese Block is the most annoying one out of all of them. Like, shut the hell up.
Are you going to draw bad blood between you and this puppet now?
To be fair, Junebug is the loudest out of all of them.
No kidding.
Wait, before I go back, there was another area that I could go to. Let me see what's that way first.
Good call. You don't want to spread yourself too thin and lose track of everything.
I already lost track of everything. We have the 7 wonders of the world we have to explore, and then to top it all off, we have these killer Muppets hiding. Is that thing dead?
Either that or the game of operation is getting a bit too realistic for my liking.
It looks dead to me. Still, I personally wouldn't turn my back to it. You never know.
Why is this locked? Damn it, are we in a dead end?
Get out of there.
I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Now, slowly, easy does it.
What the hell are you doing?
I have to get to the other end of the hall. I didn't get to check it out. Okay, I think we're good.
The game would most likely give out a huge cue if he got up.
So what the hell is going on over here?
Someone keeps taking the breakers that you use to open these doors. So I put them in those lock boxes around the basement. Here's a map of where they are in case you need to get through. Janitor Hank, it's Ray.
So what does that even mean?
We need to go around to those locked boxes that we came across and find the breakers.
I remember one back here. Now I just have to get out of here without him getting up.
I think you're good, maybe.
Looks like we're in the clear. Of course, when we get the triangle key, that's when he'll probably get up.
See, I knew it was these lock boxes he was talking about. Now, I just have to find the other 3, and it opens those doors.
With how big this facility is, I'm left wondering where these lock boxes could be.
I'm still wondering what the show has to do with the war that was talked about earlier.
I just want to know when the hell this takes place.
As I was skimming the footage during our editing, I noticed that the repair note for Gordon said 1993. So the time that this game took place was exactly 30 years ago.
So Gordon can't just call the SWAT team to airlift himself out of this place.
I doubt Gordon could zip up his fly, let alone zip up a helicopter ladder.
So that answers that. But what does this war even mean to the studio?
These voices are certainly something else.
If I remember correctly, the real-life Sesame Street was made during the Vietnam War and the Civil Rights Movement. The aim was to teach young children how to navigate the constantly evolving American landscape, even talking to educational experts and child psychologists.
It's incredible, very incredible, that you can remember little details from a 50-year-old kid show, but not which shoe to put on what foot.
Oh, come on, you cannot tell me you haven't put on your underwear inside out or mixed up your lefts and rights?
Something tells me you did both before you got here today.
This thing is very verbal. What the hell is happening?
This must be what modern-day kindergarten teachers act like.
You mean younger than the kids they teach?
Something like that.
I'm not too keen from your underwear comment.
Oh, another lockbox.
You really want to start a fight you can't stop, Donald? One swing of a chicken wing and you're either going to be knocked out or eating it.
Today on Factor Cap, a trial of two testicles. Can you wedgie someone if they wear a diaper?
Have you guys ever seen those Waffle House fights online?
This is an oddly specific and random question, but I'm familiar. They're hilarious, very funny. Why do you ask?
Before I continue, why is there just a boat here? I guess we're driving it now.
What the hell? We just have a whole underground sewer passage here?
I think it links to the other side of the basement.
Listen, every time you two tortoises swing your necks around, I always think it'll lead into some senior citizen smackdown.
Joe is senior enough. If I smack him again, he might recoil onto the ground like a Jello figure.
I already put the smack and smack down. You should know, of all people.
Throw us in the ring and the crowd noise would probably KO you.
Can I get food before this happens?
Imagine if that was an election tiebreaker. A boxing match between the two candidates.
So it does look like we're on the other side of the basement.
A boxing match would probably be more engaging than the actual election, if I'm being honest.
I don't think it would go very far. Half of the candidates have been around before colored television, me included.
Skill-based matchmaking. Barry Sanders versus Joe Biden. Which crippled prune will bring home the title of not the saddest old guy?
I wouldn't mind officiating that ring.
You should reserve a couple hundred doctors in case one of them throws out their spine.
I forgot about the foot rash in here. Also, complimentary coffins will be provided.
Why am I subject to these experiments?
We got another article here. I guess reading time was their favorite time here on The Neighborhood.
As the My Friendly Neighborhood franchise grows, it was inevitable for Gertzwald's precocious puppets to make the move to the big screen. Fortunately, their first outing is appealing to more than just the younger crowd. Everything from the sumptuous sets to the scintillating score brings the swashbuckling spirit into the theater in a way that both children and adults can appreciate.
You're telling me these gross abominations had a whole damn movie?
4 out of 5 stars, too. Seems like this show was relatively popular for the time being. Again, mimicking the success of Sesame Street or even the Muppets.
The plot centers around a young lad named Clark, Jerry Love, of everyone fame, who sets sail with the puppets in search of treasure. They soon, however, discover that the terrifying Captain Crocodile is in control of the ship, and it's up to Clark and his plucky sea hand friend, Ricky, to...
And the article just gets cut off there.
So this show was the bee's knees around the time it aired.
It seems so.
Wait a minute, was that... Yes, it was, another lockbox.
So how many more do we have after this? Just one?
I think so. The problem is finding where that one is located at.
Don't worry about it. With us three, we'll take them to the cleaners.
You still haven't mentioned the details of fighting these things. Do we need to kill a certain amount? Do we have to survive a certain amount of time? What's the specifics here?
Okay, you're taking the fun out of everything now.
How? You asked the damn question.
You know what? Never mind. Just focus on the game.
Are you serious? I hope your toilet seat in prison is a guy's lap.
Well, there's the last lockbox.
That took longer than it should have. We could have avoided Donald's talk about pool noodles if I found this earlier.
It was a legitimate question. Don't criticize me.
A legitimate question that gave me a legitimate picture in my head that I didn't exactly want.
Like you never thought of it before?
Just shut up.
What am I looking at?
Strange kind of breaker box.
I think there were some slips of paper that told us which breakers go to what.
Should be in your files.
Right here. Club, diamond, heart, and then spade.
I might sound crazy asking this again, but why are there puzzles just to turn on the damn power?
You really have to stop holding these companies to expectations.
Spade and heart, and there we go.
So is this going to be the door that'll get us to the elevator?
I'm hoping so. We got ourselves a mannequin problem.
And a locked door, too. That's not good.
Obama?
Do we still have the shotgun? And we're pulling it out as we speak.
Let's get out of here as soon as possible. I feel like I'm in a smut video.
What's this? A cutter, huh?
Wait, we can use that for the chain on the doors.
Right, just give me a second. Don't you all come to life now. I'm not afraid to let the bullets fly.
They probably would have already come to life by now.
Hey, I don't want you jinxing things here. Cut the umbilical cord and let's get moving.
Already on it. Looks like we're at another boating area. I wonder where this will take us.
I think there was another area on the opposite side of the basement that had another dock.
I guess it's no big deal that we're traversing the seven seas right now. Gordon must be numb from the highlighter fumes that he snorted in the car to think this is normal.
Wait, let me check the map real quick. Okay, I think I know where we are. Let me do some quick reconnaissance before I venture back in.
I think this is where Ray was. Looks like I was correct.
Why are you moaning? Why does every damn puppet here moan?
These puppeteers must have been in some freaky business behind the scenes.
Yeah, but stop moaning.
I think the more you talk about it, the more he likes it.
Is being kink-shamed a kink itself?
Ask Moni Joni over here. You'd think he's narrating some rag mags.
I'll just do us all a big favor and get rid of this pest.
Where do we got to go again?
Elevator. This is like the 5th time we've told you.
Goodness gracious, is dementia contagious?
I'm just glad we can finally take these chains off the handle. Can't tell you how many times I ran away from a puppet just to get body blocked by the door.
Wait, we went up only a floor?
This must be the elevator Ricky was talking about.
You're telling me Bubble Butt Gordon couldn't climb up that ledge?
Listen, the specifics aren't important. Let's just be glad that we're finally out of the basement.
Here's the thing. This is where the tutorial ended last time. I have absolutely no idea what lies ahead of us. We could be taking the elevator to Hell's Kitchen for all I know.
I wouldn't be surprised if we opened up the elevator to the Stanley Parable at this point.
Don, I have some news to tell you. We might actually be in the Stanley Parable.
From what I can tell, this looks like a walk of fame almost. I wonder if this was a dedicated hallway to their most successful projects.
It's as grand as my hotels.
And as pompous as them, too. Doors locked. Probably the same thing on the other side.
Always good to double check before we move forward.
Can't pick that up. And yeah, it's locked. Well, time to see what's ahead of the mist.
This looks
Great. It's starting again.
like fun.
My guess is that we're somewhat closer to the antenna.
Now I really feel like a 1930s detective.
Talk about grand entrances. Feels like we're walking around the entrance to Atlantis.
They're still being generous with their ammo. I'm not complaining.
It's never a bad thing. Just remember that.
Didn't expect anything to happen, but no news is good news too.
Looks like this might be the next main area we'll have to explore.
What the? Yeah, I'm just going to avoid that for now.
Was that a damn bat pig wedging his balls on the wall?
I don't know what the hell it was. Ooh, I've got to say, I am liking this jazz music.
This whole thing could be like a Rocket League stadium.
Locked. Of course it is.
Like the ball would come from the hand of the statue or something?
No, that's not how Rocket League works. It's already set in the center of the field, and everybody races to it very fast and swift, like dodgeball routine.
RLCS Castrodon over here.
These lounges really remind me of mafia motives. Maybe I'm overreading things. But I wonder if this business had mob ties.
Am I at a damn library? There's so much reading to do.
ABCs can be pretty hard.
As if you're not talking from experience.
Last month marked 7 years since the end of the war. So it seems like a good time to reflect on the impact it has had on our lives.
Interesting. We get more war lore.
For once, I'm actually intrigued to hear this one.
I think across the whole city, the war has left us feeling troubled. We were called to service for the sake of righteousness, love for one city, and protecting others. But in the end, we found that those calls were just noble lies, and behind them, the horror of reality thwarted our starry-eyed ideals. We left home as heroes and came home as murderers.
The dark deception that the American people finally opened their eyes to.
But this tension leads to a question. Why should we care about right and wrong, or friendliness, as the children's show puts it? Following such things can have a terrible cost. The only reason would be if there were some overarching purpose, some guiding goodness to our wanderings in the world. But that is exactly what an injustice like the war calls into question.
They're linking international tragedy and war crimes to a damn kid show? Who wrote this garbage? Babylon Bee?
The logic in that argument also seems incredibly flawed. Good intentions have started as many wars as selfish intentions have. Conflict cannot be avoided by doing the good thing or the bad thing, but it can be diminished depending on what you do. It also assumes that people only act in a certain way for ulterior motives. Even after being deceived, it's ignorant to question why we should do the right thing.
I'm just outright bamboozled on why you link a kid's show to war. Did they think the alphabet was secret propaganda?
Desperate times call for desperate measures, or something like that.
Didn't know Ted Bundy worked here.
The hell is that?
The punctuation?
We can switch to it. I think it might be a weapon of sorts.
Interesting. I don't know how we could use it, though.
Maybe it's like another wrench and we could just cause some internal brain damage.
What if that backfires? Watch us get caught up in the smoke.
True, we already have one brain-dead president. We don't need another.
At least you come clean.
What the hell is going on in here?
You and Gordon have similar sentiments.
Man, what the hell is that?
He's coming at us pretty fast.
Too fast. Time to get the hell out of here.
It looked like it was a giant frog or toad.
Crazy Frog really got a bit too crazy since he fell off.
What the heck was that?
You saw, Gordon. It was Crazy Frog.
I think that was the gold statue in that one room from earlier. That's probably who made all of this mess, too.
I'm starting to realize you know a lot of pop culture references.
Who, me or Donald?
Both, for that matter.
Joe just sits on his couch butt naked and watches horror analysis.
Speaking of watching, this looks like a whole movie theater.
This might have been a screen room for testing new episodes or movies.
I'm a dedicated man to media, very dedicated, and love digesting the recent fads within our society.
You would be the type of person to watch a show like this.
The hell? A mask?
Waiting any moment for Jim Carrey to pop out around a corner and shove his horrible paintings down our throat.
Well, we have absolutely zero room in our suitcase. We need to find a save point so I can move some of this crap over.
We might have to discard a couple things. Depending on the size of everything, it can get pretty limited when it comes to spacing.
Got it. I wonder if there's anything we can get rid of now.
There probably is, but I would just wait until the save room. I doubt you can, but we don't want to throw away something important.
If we saw Flock after all this time, I would kick Obama in the nuts.
Not even being rude here, Don, but do you have the physical capacity to even lift your leg up to your hip?
Okay, knee you in the nuts.
He got out?
More importantly, is he sucking on a Jolly Rancher?
This is what it sounds like when you eat around us, Don.
I am nowhere near that bad.
He spotted us. Automatic nope.
I don't even want to know how the hell we take down that thing, possibly with the punctuation. But that would be my only guess.
I just don't want another token. I just don't really want to fight that thing at all right now.
With his size, he's a king for the ring. And I really don't want to restart all the way back in the damn basement.
Let's just see if he's still out there. Okay, good. He left.
Not without leaving a mess, though. He probably thought those puppets in the theater were a buffet of delectable dishes.
Something tells me we might need a bigger fridge if we're going to have him around.
Don may have a rival for our grocery bill.
Listen, I spend double of that on DoorDash.
You know those beached whales that end up near the shore?
If you value what little time you have left, don't finish that sentence.
Oh, the music rings out once again. Finally, a safe room.
Only took us across the bridge to Terabithia.
There's another one of those masks. We can do something with that once we get our inventory set up.
Wait, someone's phone ringing?
Why the hell is my phone ringing? I told you guys not to disturb me while we're recording. I guess. What is it? I've been what?
What's going on?
I'm gonna wring your neck, Joe.
Roll the outro.
Of course, we're back at Atari headquarters.
Is the same thing going to happen like last time?
Same old song and dance from before.
You'd think these animatronics would learn not to go follow the others if they never came back.
Remember, these are the kids' souls. So, not actually the robotic parts making the decision.
That makes them even more stupid. Don't they have ghost communication or something?
What?
Like telepathy. Can't they mind talk to the others that it's going down in the West Corridor?
You say some dumb shit, man.
Oh no, Chica, my favorite animatronic in the world. What will I ever do?
You surely seem sincere.
What will I ever do?
You showed more emotion when McCain died.
At least McCain had a purpose. Chica just takes up oxygen.
Or oil in this case.
Name of the game is the same as the name, right?
What?
He processes 2 words a minute. You got to speak to him like a librarian speaks to blind people.
Be respectful, Don.
Give him something that's possible for him.
Anyways, so is this night the same as the other nights?
You guessed it. Rarely will anything be so dramatic that it'll change the core mechanics. It's the timing of everything that gets more difficult.
So there won't be anything new thrown into the loop?
I never said that. I said that the mechanics wouldn't change.
In other words, we should still stay on our toes.
Joe doesn't have the balance to stay on all fours, let alone his toes.
Donald, I would hate to see what's in those shoes. Your big toe would probably look like its own STD.
That's probably where scorpions come from.
Actually, I think it's pubic lice, not scorpions.
Will you two stop talking about gross infections? You're reminding me of Marla.
Isn't that your second wife?
Yeah, she had these really nasty bumps in her mouth that she called cold sores. As time went on, I realized that they were in fact not cold sores.
And that's my reminder to never share drinks with you. Oh, damn it, Balloon Boy. To hell with you too.
Got to reboot that ventilation.
Remember, Obama, you need to switch off that camera immediately. We don't want any more of Balloon Boy.
I tried to, I just misclicked.
It's different when there's pressure on your shoulders.
Wait, did I just hear a vent?
Oh, is that abomination in the vents again?
I think, yep, he is. It's sealed. Wait, what the fuck? What the hell? I sealed it!
Unfortunately, you have to be really quick to seal the vents, especially in the later nights.
At least you didn't have a damn staring contest with him. It was like bartering for your life against a robot made out of a mattress.
Well, shucks, this certainly didn't go how I planned it in my head.
Well, you guys both had your shot. Let me put on the shoulder pads, see if I still got what it takes.
Don't lose any teeth getting tackled.
He'd lose teeth from a light jog, let alone a tackle.
Let's just start the night already.
Wait, this is your first time playing with us, isn't it?
Yeah, so again, I might be a bit rusty. I played these games a lot when they first came out, but it's been years, almost a decade even.
Listen, as long as you get us past old foam face, I don't care if you have 1 foot in the grave.
He can be frustrating to deal with, especially after you try over and over again.
Even then, I still prefer this than the mechanical gangbang that was FNAF 2.
I wonder what that place smelled like.
Probably pizza sauce and oil stains.
Well, you don't have to wonder about this location. It has the musk of an abandoned hospital.
The one surfer guy emphasized how horribly this place was put together. It wouldn't surprise me if it had a vacancy for rodents.
Or a welcome sign for mildew.
And carbon monoxide.
Ah! Damn it, Foxy!
Foxy?
This rodent is here too?
I didn't know it would welcome phantom rodents.
As if that damn musty coffee maker wasn't enough. And I didn't think it could get worse.
Well, if anything, at least we have someone that already knows everything about the game. So we're not going in blind.
And now he's at Cam 5. I mean, my eyesight isn't what it used to be, but I'll let you guys build the confidence.
Yeah, that line really helps. Did you talk about going blind when you signed that $1.7 trillion bill? I bet the taxpayers would love to give you glasses for that one.
For the record, that bill went to constructing more schools and hospitals, along with fixing roads and sewage.
So from the sounds of it, you gave the American people shit on a shingle in return for half of their paycheck.
Worry about your own damn expenses. Ah, damn it.
You're telling me that you didn't get excited when you saw Balloon Boy?
I'll just move past the ignorance in that, and you know that we pretty much all hate Balloon Boy.
I don't know which kid ended up being the spirit of Balloon Boy, but man, his life must have been a terrible one.
Well, yeah, he fucking died in a horrible and painful way.
I swear we've been over this one too many times, Donald.
Well, outside of that, you're the expert here, Joe. Did he grow up in a trailer park or something? He's too vengeful for just getting stuffed into a suit. He had to have gotten pantsed at school or something.
The details aren't really specified, and I also don't think they're really necessary for any real information.
Whatever the case may be, if ghosts can die twice, I want him to be tied to a Ford F-150 and dragged across the streets of New Mexico.
I think being in New Mexico is torture enough.
What's so bad about New Mexico again?
Drugs.
Right. Yeah, I forgot about that whole thing during Office.
You ever see Breaking Bad?
No, I haven't.
Great show, 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend that you sit down one day and bust through the entire series.
It must be a blue moon because me and Donald agree.
But my point is that the show centers around the production, distribution, and lifestyle built from drugs. And you'll never guess which state it takes place in.
Does it have to do with the state we just mentioned?
Possibly.
And most of what happens in the show isn't that stretched from the truth. New Mexico is quite literally a newer Mexico. New area, same old crime.
What the hell is the governor doing over there?
Funny enough, her name is Michelle.
Oh, gross. My wife has to share a name with that crackhead.
And a party too, because they're both Democrats. Yeah, you're really seeing how much you fuckers care about the drug epidemic.
At least I tried.
Okay, Gustavo.
And he's in the vent. Oh, come on.
How the hell does this thing move so fast in the vents? Does it have turbo boosters when it crab walks?
Don't give it any ideas.
It feels like it because our goose might be cooked here.
If you stop drooling on the cameras, we might not have to be put to sleep.
Don, you couldn't get past night 2. Stop yapping.
I'm going to reboot ventilation just in case he's at the door frame.
It was 3, you asshole.
Not that much of a resounding difference. Oh, what the hell?
Ah, fuck.
And I think that about seals it. Joe is a fraud, and Springtrap is going to plow into us once again.
Skip out on the extra info next time.
Wait a minute. There's 3 of us and 1 of him. You're telling me we can't just bring him down?
Not to ruin your little fantasy, but 2 of us are old men, and Barack doesn't really know the best self-defense.
Actually, I have a green belt in Taekwondo.
That just proved my point, man.
The fuck you gonna do, chop suey some damn metal pipes?
Like WWE slamming them is going to be any better.
Well, here goes nothing, and we're dead. You guys saw it here first. I, in fact, do not have it.
Again, you can take pride knowing that you did better than Donald.
Yeah, but that's not really that much of an accomplishment.
Keep up the trash talk. The world's best security guard will school you bozos on how to sweep the game.
We're fucked.
Show yourself, you crusty car battery.
Can I ask something, Joe?
Sure, what's up?
So, this Springtrap thing, is it also a kid that died? I originally thought it was just a horrible-looking Bonnie when I saw it, but I don't know anymore.
Funny that you mentioned that. You do eventually find out who it is. In fact, you find out who every soul is.
Whoever it is, it's hell-bent on murder.
Yeah, forget Balloon Boy. This thing must have had the worst life known to man. Maybe he really did get pissed on.
I wouldn't necessarily doubt it. Kids that don't have proper guidance from their parents normally end up acting rebellious.
To be fair, you can't say it wouldn't be fun to let it rip on one of those toasters.
I can say that, actually. Where's the appeal in peeing on anything that isn't a urinal?
Obama, that's bullshit. You can't tell me that you haven't looked at something obscure and thought to yourself, gee, what would that look like if I peed on it?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
These thoughts are in your head alone.
Okay, now you're really lying to me. Every person on Earth has weird, impulsive thoughts. It's scientifically proven.
We're not denying that. We're just saying that we've never, not ever, thought about taking a leak on a Chuck E. Cheese robot.
And again, I call bullshit on. We were all kids. You can't tell me you didn't have a manic thought in that place.
Chuck E. Cheese popped up in the 80s. We were all adults by then. You and me were in our 40s.
So you're telling me you thought about peeing on a kid's robot when you were 40?
The silence speaks for itself.
Oh, shut the hell up, Joe. You can't even pee now. What the hell? What the fuck? It's the fucking puppet.
What the hell is happening right now?
I don't know, Obama. Hey, what the fuck? Are we getting barraged?
What the hell do we do about this thing?
Why are you asking me? Does it look like I know?
Joe, what the fuck do we do about this? Never mind, I guess.
What the hell even was that?
Hello?
Oh, fuck you, Balloon Boy.
Just focus on rebooting at this point. You've been attacked so many times that you have to set time aside for it.
Thanks for the radio silence earlier. Really appreciated that, you damn raisin. Wait, I just heard a vent.
Seal that as soon as possible.
If I can find the damn thing. Of course, my camera fails when I need it the most. Damn it to hell!
What the hell was that move?
I was going to try to lure him back to Cam 2, but he just moved too damn fast.
Well, something tells me he might be there when you pull down the panel.
Don't jinx me here, Obama. Are you serious?
It was a good run while it lasted. This was the most active night for sure.
This game might be a lot tougher than I remembered, even if it's only one enemy.
You're telling me. And there you are, you ugly excuse of a Raggedy Ann doll.
What insults is your rant going to include this time?
I'm not going to have one. First, his existence is an insult enough to the world. Second, I'm just going to sit here and reflect on my life.
Hell of a way to make you ponder your existence, getting cornered by a tattered rabbit.
What else am I supposed to do? Flip him off over and over again while he keeps smiling with that shit-eating grin?
Well, I know someone else who did that.
I can't even blame him. I agree with Donald. I hate the sight of this thing.
And there's the tornado siren. Yeah, something tells me I'm not seeing the light of day.
You might as well just end it.
Might as well is an understatement. His jump scare even sucks. Everything about him is terrible.
Well, what now? We all got thrown into the slammer on this one.
If Night 4 keeps giving us these troubles, I think we should just call it a day. There's no point in continuing at this current time.
You're just saying that because you're about to fall asleep.
That too.
Back into the nightmare.
Is this what blind people think an LSD trip looks like?
I'm more leaning towards a haunted house.
Who the hell is that?
It looks like a gold bear.
He looks like the Haribo mascot.
Of course, the first thing that comes to your mind is food.
We're in a damn restaurant. What else do you want me to think about? Oh, right, dead kids. You would know a lot about that because of Iraq.
Donald, you were literally friends with a human trafficker. You have no moral high ground here.
And we blacked out again. The party was too lit.
Do you remember how I said there were 5 kids killed and they were all stuffed into suits?
I think so.
Well, the 5th kid got stuffed into that golden suit named Golden Freddy. He's actually in the first game, but we were never lucky enough to come across him.
Joe, it's like you're trying to teach calculus to a damn 3rd grader here.
Not that hard to understand, Donald.
I forgot you had to calculate all the economic loss we sustained during your presidency.
Just let him play the damn game.
He started it.
All right, just like a pig den after supper time, shit picks up fast now.
Talking from experience, Joe?
Of course. I had to pick up after a pig when I entered the White House.
If you two are going to catfight, can you please take it into the other room?
It's a mere civil discussion, Barack.
Shut the hell up, piss rat.
Well, it was a mere civil discussion. Donald had to ruin that just like he ruined 3 marriages.
Anyways, Obama, remember that you have to maintain your flashlight battery. You've been going hog wild crazy these past few nights, and if you run out of battery, who knows what'll happen.
You won't be able to flash Foxy anymore, and he'll jump right at you.
Got it. Well, when I see the other withered animatronics, I just base that I have to spam my flashlight regardless.
They're going to show up at your desk whether you do that or not, so you're pretty much just letting your battery drain out.
Redundancy, Obama. We need to avoid those crucial mistakes if we plan to survive night 4.
What do you mean, we? You haven't done anything but sit on your fat ass and eat Big Macs.
I call them Big Donalds from McDonald's. And I haven't taken over the helm just yet because you have done a surprisingly nice job.
That's as much of a compliment as you're going to get from him, Barack. Just take it.
That mangle thing is like a car battery with legs.
Reminds me of the 50s when people thought robots would be very loud and obtuse with heavy machinery parts and smoke coming from their gears.
What you said sounds like something I would hear on the Twilight Zone from this old bag on the side of the road. It's quite honestly impressive that you can make your life sound like a Dracula-based horror movie.
Joe seems like the type of guy to study the life of someone named Cornelius Doodleberry.
Born in the Egyptian catacombs, Joe saw the pyramids being constructed before his very eyes.
This is becoming a daily occurrence where I just get the rough end of the stick, and I'm not liking it very much.
We appreciate everything you've done for us, Joe.
No comment.
Well, so far this has been pretty routine. Nothing has been too out of the ordinary, but knowing how this game has composed itself, I'm just waiting for the domino to fall.
It can and will happen without a moment's notice. It's really important to always be on your toes, no matter what the scenario may present.
Well, for now, we got them locked up, so that's a good sign going forward.
You were saying?
Shut the hell up, Don.
Don't worry, I think you got it off in time, but the proof is in the flesh, right there. Without warning, things could go from 0 to 100 within an instant.
It's just like government operations, Obama. One day, everything is going fine and dandy, and then, boom, you're accused of tax evasion. That's why you always have to be prepared.
I don't think that's a good comparison, but I digress. Just stay on your toes because they're coming in hot from here on out.
Dropping the mask is getting easier the more I do it.
Is that Freddie?
Yeah, the withered one.
Fucking hell, he looks like he's built Ford tough.
He definitely eats oats for breakfast.
Nice and smooth with progress so far.
Someone's going to be there, aren't they? Called it right on the dot.
I was just thinking it was Balloon Boy, but Bonnie too?
They're not holding any punches here. It's fourth quarter for them, and all bets are off.
Every time you wind up that music box, you should throw that shit right on your face. Absolutely deep-throat it.
After hearing that, I really want them to just beat my head in.
So you hear the vent, but no one is there, right?
Yeah.
Flip up your camera and wind the music box. Most likely Chica will be the animatronic at the desk.
You know way too much about this game, Joe.
How did you know that?
Pattern recognition. Like everything else, there's a formula that you naturally stumble onto when you play the game long enough.
In other words, you're a no-life.
5 a.m. Now, we just got to carry through the rest of the night, and we're almost done with this game.
Like I said, I can't get over the fact that you're just spanking this game with no remorse, Barack.
Get the music box.
I know, Donald. Chill out.
Flip the mask down immediately. There you go.
This is not the security guard you're looking for. Move along. And he moved along.
Bonnie should have killed you just for that.
You gotta crank it again. The music box moves really fast during these nights.
I knew it. I'm just going to assume that every time I open the cameras now, there's going to be someone on the other side.
I don't know why you would think otherwise. You know the track records with these guys? They want to dive on us like we're a swimming pool.
You should be good after this wind-up, Brock.
And I might just drag out for time. It's been 5 a.m. for a while now.
You can let the music box go for a lot longer than you think. You should be good to sit here. Told you.
Well, that's another night in the books, guys.
Joe, I don't believe this game is harder than the first. For fuck's sake, Obama is just clearing it without a problem.
Undefeated on the field in the courtroom. Take a lesson, Don. Please adjust your volume until you can hear whispering.
That's the first thing we get when we open the game? Ghost whispers? Ah!
That just gave me a heart attack. This game contains jump scares. Yeah, I think we figured that out.
Donald's feet gave out from under him.
Knees on the floor is your new style, huh?
This game has another thing coming. If it thinks I'm just going to shine its shoes like that, it can suck my salami before that happens.
Well, would you look at this?
I was joking when I asked if there was a battle royale for this franchise. Lesson learned, don't ever mess with Scott.
Gentlemen, if not obvious, welcome to Ultimate Custom Night. As given with the name, this is the game where you can customize any animatronic difficulty.
I guess we know what Don's doing for the next 20 years.
Trial verdict pending, by the way.
If not obvious, there's way too many customizable options to try to tackle every single one. Not only that, this game has nothing really valuable when it comes to additional story. As such, I've assembled a small list of challenges that we can face.
Challenges?
They're the assembled difficulties that the creator has made for a default difficulty. As you can see, there's still quite a few challenges, so that's why I've handpicked what we're going to do.
No need to fear, the world's best security guard is here.
That's wonderful news because we're starting with Bears Attack 3.
And of course, I get a circus act to start with.
Don't leave behind any picnic baskets.
What am I looking at? This office looks like a mess.
Flashlight, Candy Cadet. There's certainly a lot to process here.
We have power again, and now there's noise. How am I making noise?
And we have Freddy in the hall, and Freddy there too. Talk about needing a breather.
Joe, there's a Freddle thing, and I don't know how to get rid of it.
Don, you know there were instructions out on the menu, right?
Does that look like that advice is helping me right now? How do I make it go away?
Don, you have a bunch of red indicators going off right now.
I understand, but there's a Freddle here. 5 coins. I don't have 5 coins.
Yeah, put on the mask. That's a good idea, Don.
And now Phantom Freddy's here. What do I do?
Stranger danger.
Well, Donald is pretty dangerous to be around, but I don't know if I would call him a stranger.
I mean, this isn't like any of the other games, and there's no actual guidance on what to do. So, for his first time, this attempt isn't even that bad.
Do you know who I am? I'm the world's best security guard, the very best. This adversity will not stop the most gifted man on the face of the earth.
Donald, every time you say something like this, you get handed a humble pie with a sprinkle of embarrassment on top.
And you think this thing is going to be the same? Before you know it, we'll have ourselves a winning record in no time, Obama.
Take this for your troubles. Wait, we get power-ups in this game?
Yeah, it's a unique concept that had decent implementation here. And Don's just going right in again, isn't he?
Of course, I'm back in here like swimwear because someone left the doors open. And like Lindsay Lohan, I have an addiction to the dopamine that hits my head after injecting myself with winning juice.
It was actually powder, but that's still a very interesting comparison there.
What's at my door? I heard Fredbear laugh. Is this him?
Did you hear that knocking? Whoa!
You annoying little Barbie doll. Get off my screen. What is even happening right now?
I told you that Ultimate Custom Night can get really chaotic. There's a lot to micromanage, and this is just the first challenge.
Dawn, don't look now, but
please deposit 5 coins.
Pay up.
I don't have 5 coins, you soy jack bear. The second I do well, this chunk of metal comes around like the IRS expecting a handout.
And just like the IRS, he keeps harassing you until he gets his money for the year.
I'd pay him if I knew where to get these coins. Stop it!
That's what you get for leaving me hanging.
Something tells me that we shouldn't have left him hanging, Don.
3 coins? I don't need 3 coins. I need 5 coins. I'm not trying to play skee ball in the corner of Chuck E. Cheese. I'm fighting for my life.
We're not making it out of the hood in this one.
All right, Don, so what's your plan here? The prepared and never caught by surprise, Donald Trump has to have something up his sleeve.
I'll be honest, I'm like a milkman without the titty juice, and now the whole gang wants to pull up like I'm squatting on O-Block or something.
At least you know what to do with some of them. Granted, Freddle is still a challenge, but we'll probably figure that out as we go.
Yeah, we don't know how Freddle works. You, however, have the secret vault of information that payday players would break into.
You can name, claim, and say anything under the sea, but that's not really going to help us for this night. I also really don't intend to help as much as I've used to. It's time to make that leap of independence for you guys.
Just what I wanted to hear, and I'm only at 70% power.
You're going to have to,
What is happening?
I know how much you like to fight, so we'll add a new problem to your night.
New problem?
A new challenger has appeared? A parrot. What the?
Well, to be fair, that is the longest we've lasted. But on the flip side, we aren't making it anywhere close to 6 a.m. at this rate.
Start the game with 102% power. Yeah, that really helps when 30% is getting sucked up like a vacuum cleaner.
And you're just jumping right back into the swing of things, huh? You know, typically I see you take a break from these things, and then once you collect your strategy, you come back to beat it.
No, trust me. This time I got it.
Swing and a miss.
You know what? I'm big enough of a man to admit when I'm wrong. You take this keyboard, Obama, and I'll take a trip to the bathroom.
That kind of surprises me. Actually, that really surprises me.
Yeah, to be honest, I was expecting more of a reaction. But I guess Donald has matured since then.
I bet he has, Joe. I bet he has.
Well, best of luck to you, Barack.
No hints or help for me either, huh?
Can't show favorites here. It's all equal treatment, and I have faith in you regardless.
That may be blind faith, Joe. I'm just as clueless as Don is here, although I am trying to piece this puzzle together. Perhaps there's something we're missing.
Well, the most important part is that you try your best. So far, you're off to a pretty calm start to the night.
While you are right, things could pop off at any moment, so I have to keep my guard up. Just like that. And now I have a whole entourage to deal with.
Well, I will remind you that you should keep an eye on your power no matter what. Otherwise, it's going to be a grueling play session.
I guess I'm only going to find out by learning the hard way.
You're making headway. I shouldn't have spoke too soon.
It's this balloon boy thing that killed Don. How do I even get rid of this thing?
Well, it was worth a try, at least. I think you even lasted longer than Don.
I guess when you put it like that. Speaking of, where is he?
Okay, which one of you liberal losers didn't flush?
Maybe he's avoiding coming back so he doesn't have to play any more of the game.
What, the world's best security guard? Come on, Joe, don't doubt the man without a plan. If he runs away, we win the argument. And we all know how he hates losing.
I suppose you do have a point. Either way, I would just focus on the task you have at hand.
Good note, Joe. Why does Candy Cadet just flicker to life like that anyways?
The animatronics do get a bit quirky at night.
Yeah, I can certainly tell. But I think I'm keeping track of everything for now. Great, now the red warning sign. Ah! Oh, come on.
That game was totally rigged.
Something tells me that the odds were not in your favor there.
If we're failing this much, these might be the longest recordings we'll ever do. Where is Don when you need him?
And there's no toilet paper left. Yep, it was Michelle.
We got another 90s commercial?
Is this more Playtime propaganda?
Looks just about like it.
Oh, goodness, now they got their hands on silly putty.
Kids will literally eat this up.
Doughy?
Can't lie, the jingle goes hard.
I would have wanted this as a kid.
Doughy!
Let me guess, Playtime poisoned the Play-Doh or something.
I'm just loving the commercial so far. And it's starting to glitch out.
Oh?
Big fan of whatever this is.
Not a big fan of the footage right now. And we got tapes melting together.
2 for $9.99 is kind of a steal, though. I might buy one even.
Modern-day Lathe Pierre here.
Oh, we got what the...
What was that? Looking like the tar monster. Huh?
Found footage? Oh, it's a Christmas Day recording.
I'm hearing the smiling critters play in the background.
Glad he's joyous, very joyous.
Huggy invites you?
Willy Wonka? Were they recruiting these kids or something?
I don't like where this is going. Yeah, I really don't like this anymore.
We all know how this thing goes.
Oh, we're literally already in the factory.
Don't wander off. Stay right here with them.
And of course, he's got glue in his ears.
Something's about to pop off. I just know it.
He's not listening to a thing I say, is he?
Not even a little bit.
This seems like a dangerous area to leave your kid unattended.
He's going to fall in the vat, isn't he? They keep focusing on it. There's no way.
Yeah, I'm thinking the exact same thing.
Step away, Jack. You ingot, you did this to yourself.
Look at the top. He's dangling.
Kids, this is why you need to listen to your parents.
Is he falling?
Yeah, he's gone.
Jack, this was a very preventable situation, and now you're pancake batter.
Oh, wow. And just like that, we start the chapter.
Round of applause for Poppy Playtime's ability to set the stakes.
They've always had talent directing suspense. Let's see if the game can follow up with the intro.
It's a shame that the parents in this universe have as many brain cells as Doughy himself.
No.
Dang, right back into it?
I'm coming.
I thought we were at the top,
Listen,
at the end of last chapter.
Go on ahead. Don't wait for me. I won't leave Kissy behind, and I won't sacrifice our plan. Not because of...
We got a plan?
Because of me.
That's what I'm saying. What are we even doing?
Be careful. Down here,
Was there a budget increase? She looks so HD.
It's not like anything you've seen above.
Tell us more.
It's not trying to hide what it is. It's hell. And Playtime wanted it to be.
What are these executives smoking?
But we have allies down here.
We do?
Get to them.
Oh, look behind her. We got a whole warehouse.
Are you serious, Poppy? Jeez, this factory just doesn't end.
Who greenlit this project?
The orphans? Poppy, we're here 10 years later. They're probably all in their late teens.
Assuming that they're still alive. The hour of joy killed the innocent and the guilty.
So I'm still a bit confused on what exactly is going on anymore.
Let's hear it.
So Poppy had a plan to save the orphans, right? Why are the orphans even down here in the first place? Didn't they kill everyone?
From my understanding, all the orphans are toys.
Right, I get that. Grab the crate. Looks like we found our new mechanic in this game.
Now, I'm not sure if that means every human orphan is dead or not, but Poppy seems stern on this whole mission.
Well, catnap was the last obstacle in the way of the prototype. Why don't we just pull the Band-Aid off and fight the prototype now instead of saving some theoretical orphans?
Say what you just said, but put it into the terms of the real world.
I'm not a fart-sniffing hyena, Joe. I have a morality compass.
These are textures and polygons.
A stuffed animal just doesn't land on my compass, Joe.
Way to break the illusion, you two.
To prison. You know, I remember when we were in a toy factory running away from a cuddly toy.
I do too.
What in tarnation constitutes a toy factory to have Alcatraz buried in the depths?
We're beyond the veil, Donald. This clearly isn't a toy factory anymore.
Obvious answer is obvious, Joe.
Shoot at the wrong thing? I'm going to avoid a joke and just stay quiet.
I wasn't even thinking that, Barack. You're kind of just bringing it upon yourself at this point.
I really try to predict when Donald is going to say something about it, and it just ends up backfiring.
While you two lug nuts were talking about middle school jokes, I've discovered a key feature with this new fireball hand. We can light things on fire.
Obvious feature is obvious.
Not obvious enough, otherwise we would have already been halfway to the toy penitentiary.
This is going to be a very long game if we can't keep it together for more than 30 seconds.
It's going to be a very long game regardless.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Are these all toys? Just a massive dump of what the factory didn't sell?
That's too enthusiastic for this game, Barack, and you know that.
These aren't just fluff and stuff because I saw one hit the gritty in the crosswalk.
Oh boy.
Yep. Shouldn't have assumed that we would have safe travels. And this isn't even the prison yet. We're just standing in the trash heap from Toy Story 3. What?
We just got flashbang.
Well, now the prototype knows we're here.
It's too bright. Wait, they're closing the door. Come out here and face me like a man.
That thing is sealed shut.
Oh, it's about to pop off, isn't it? Yep, knew it.
What the
Was
freak?
that a spider monkey or something?
You might want to keep running.
There's multiple coming out of the woodwork. And they're
There's
jumping.
like 15 after you, Don.
How do they keep chasing me? Look at the way they're jumping.
Goodness.
Start popping those caps, Donald. They're not just going to magically stop. Or maybe they are.
Are we good? Are we good? Yeah, we're good.
I wonder if that thing is going to open. I guess not.
Is this the way we gotta go? Hold on, let me step on all of these corpses really quickly.
Do it fast because something tells me that those creatures aren't too far behind.
Oh joy, this gimmick again.
At least we get to talk to our friend Ollie.
Hey, it's me again, Ollie.
What happened to your jolly tone?
I wanted to talk to you.
Signal's breaking up.
Before you go inside, everything you've seen out here, the piles, dead,
There were a lot of them.
all came from inside.
We got a graveyard down here too?
Believe me, everything Poppy said about this place is true.
Wasn't doubting it.
It's hell. But she also hasn't seen it like I have. It's worse now.
Ollie, how do I open this door?
Worse than ever.
Or don't answer, that's cool too.
Just try to stay safe. Please.
We'll try, Ollie.
Don't let your guard down for even a second.
We won't.
I'll try to help you when I can.
Dang, he sounded really stressed out.
Did you notice how different Ollie's voice was from the 3rd chapter and the 4th chapter? You don't find that suspicious?
Why are you running around in circles?
Because I'm trying to figure out why a child has a different voice, you crouton.
As always, interesting choice of free will.
We got a letter here. And a corpse, of course. You know, this might be the first one of this game so far.
I'd be surprised if we weren't expecting these bodies.
We cannot be serious right now.
One yap session later.
Thanks for the useless letter, Corpsey. I'll be sure to ignore it just as you've been ignored.
In case we skipped it, that was a letter regarding the situation in this prison, presumably by one of the inmates.
Very depressing. Talked about trying to help others in any way they can, even knowing her life was done for.
I'm just going to say this right now. The hour of joy was deserved.
Okay, I don't know about that one.
Kind of hard to defend the employees when there's a pile of limbs as pillow pets.
You know you're on the wrong side of the argument when Joe is disagreeing with you.
Hopefully we can finally make progress up here.
Oh.
I'm just going to take this and leave you to whatever is going on in here.
Man's whole skull was the size of the toilet. That's how you know it got nasty in there.
All right, let's watch this tape here. If it's boring, I'm kicking the TV.
Hey, Cole.
Hey, Norm.
2 o'clock, huh? Best time of the day.
Yeah.
Prison guards?
So, what block are you again?
They're nothing to the world's best security
Can't
guard.
hear much about that one.
You wouldn't.
High security?
Highest security.
Cushy. No, we get in the east. Toys banging on the walls.
Oh, boy.
Maybe because they aren't toys, you sickos. I hope the prototype sliced you in half.
It goes all day and night. And it just wears on you, you know?
Then quit.
I'd kill for a little security. And quiet.
Is this a pity party?
Right. Know what we get in the North? Things. Whatever they aren't people anymore. Their cells might as well be cages.
That's what a cell is. Do you understand the monstrosity of this now?
Twisted. Just instincts and anger. That's all that's left of them.
Sure, but at least then it's not like yelling at your own kids for them to be quiet, though, you know? I mean, if you had to listen to them...
What the?
Oh, great.
So much for our 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we really do have it rough, don't we?
I know they did not just complain about having it rough after talking about thousands of orphans being tortured. Trying to make me feel sorry for these guys? Yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you ripped to shreds.
You know the tapes are most likely going to get worse, right?
Maybe the hour of joy was deserved.
If I find those guards in these prisons, I'm Gangnam styling all over their cobwebbed bones.
Last time we got on a train, it derailed and we got found by a giant feline.
Well, this time doesn't look good either. They took my hands and it's pitch black.
Can't be too cautious with this game.
What?
Oh?
Why did the TV turn on? Do we have another awful instructional video we have to sit through?
Now what's this?
Uh-oh.
Do I feel something squirming its way beneath my skin?
Well, if it isn't the virus.
An invasive foreign little germ.
Ironic comment coming from you.
Ah, but I see.
We're in danger. A lot of danger.
He can control the floor? What sort of malware is this thing?
We can't trust anything in here.
Remember, we're on a train.
Is it just the tracks, or is he shaking it?
Along the shadows above, and only managed to squirm all the way down here, but by the barest skin of your teeth.
We actually did pretty well.
Shadows here that will be of use to you.
That's something for me to decide.
Now he's
You
controlling
we're
the floor.
cooked. Can't fight us on fair terms.
Not from me.
Well, we'll just see about that because you just struck beef with the world's best security guard.
If he was a smart antagonist, he would have ended us.
That does not appear to be the case.
But it seems he's not smart enough.
Where are we now? Escape the prison? I thought that was the whole reason we were down here.
That was before our plans were foiled by a rogue EXE.
What the?
That's a hanging body.
Poppy was right about this place not trying to hide itself.
Well, you seem pretty busy at the moment, so I'll let you be.
He was going to have as much dialogue as a dead tree stump.
Kinda did it to himself for working with an evil company. Next time, work at a brewery or the CIA or be a mailman. Something more innocent.
And be a horrible father, too, while you're at it.
I saw you squeak by. That's concerning.
What, the fact that we have company or the fact that he evaporated?
Maybe it's the...
Look who it is.
Well, maybe it's him now.
Hello?
You're darn tootin'. We got more company than just the computer man.
Keep a close eye out for anything suspicious, Donald.
I think I just found the suspicion right here. Closed doors to stop critters from pursuing.
I'm not much for being a guessing man, but something tells me that we're going to be running from these things.
Bink! Hope you like a well-done steak because this thing is cooked.
A good question that Donald raised earlier was, what is our goal now? Because we already figured out what happened to our coworkers.
What do I got to do here? Light this thing on fire?
To answer your question, Barack, even if we wanted to leave, we wouldn't be able to because the prototype will just use us like a coat hanger.
What a nothing burger. I'm on my way to harass more stuffed animals.
Our main objective is getting rid of him, and of course, whoever is aiding him, which seems to be Computer Man.
Right. I guess it was kind of a dumb question considering we're on somebody's homemade snuff tape.
Finally found the way to go after being trapped in here for what felt like an actual 10 years.
It always...
Oh my gosh, look what happened to this guy.
That's gotta
I'll
hurt.
take this, though.
Hey, look, it's the original hand from the first chapter.
Looks like everything comes full circle.
Can we finally get out of here now? And look what the cat dragged in.
I just noticed this guy's name is the Doctor.
Heavy breathing is indicative of fear, and rightly so.
Nobody's afraid of you, pal.
Something tells me he wants us to be afraid of him.
Whoa!
Yeah, we're about to get jumped.
What did I do?
They just seem to hate you.
They're coming on all sides. It's going down.
Shoot the fireball, Donald. What are you doing?
How long is this gonna last? They've been rearing their heads at me for hours.
It's been 30 seconds, but I understand how that can be confusing.
Why are they faster down here? They weren't this bad in play care.
Maybe because they're more hungry? Hard to imagine someone ruthless as Catnap, but this guy could probably be a rival.
If there's ever a Poppy Playtime movie, you could always be the actor, Joe.
Hopefully I'll be able to deliver the expectations set for my career.
Can we talk about this at a different time, please?
Have
Whoa,
you?
they're just all coming at me.
So now is it a good time to discuss my acting career?
Let me scan this thing first before you guys yap about whatever millennial garbage you have to say.
Perfect. So yeah, my acting career.
What's even going on with that? I didn't even know you had any remote interest in acting, but here we are.
Well, I was already president, and I was wondering what else...
Shut up!
The name's Yarnaby. Would you wanna be my friend?
I regret interrupting you, Joe.
In terms of acting, I was just wondering what else I could accomplish with this life of mine.
Just stick your talent under the sun, ready for the viewing, yeah?
Just like how I'm manhandling these bars with my big, strong muscles. They don't call me the world's best strongman for nothing.
But I figured I could have a Stan Lee role in films where he just makes a cameo and kind of dips out. And that's about it.
That would work if you wrote things, Joe. You put the toilet paper roll over and call it talent.
By the way, over is the proper way to have the toilet paper.
Are you kidding me, Ollie? How about you come out of the refrigerator so we can hear you?
Well, all we know now is that we have to watch out for something. Maybe it's the Doctor he's referring to.
We already knew about the Doctor causing some problems. Can only wonder what message Ollie is trying to relay to us here.
Do I need to find a key for that door?
Why do you keep asking questions we don't know the answer to?
And how do I get rid of this tutorial?
Root back to answer 1.
Oh boy.
Looks like we found the party room. Did you guys have a fun time getting wasted?
Must have been a Florida State college party.
Good thing I listed Barron to BYU.
What the?
All right then.
Looks like this got dark really quick.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
I don't think that they'll be getting in the way anytime soon.
A red key card? This is probably going to unlock one door and that's it.
Still can't get rid of the tutorial I see. It is a new game, so I wouldn't be surprised if this was a bug.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
This is like trying to move around someone in the middle of Black Friday shopping.
Those bargain hunters are always made up of the worst creatures alive.
You know, we've been doing it a lot more, but it still feels weird not to be actively guiding you guys through a game.
You mean you have to actually sit around for the ride?
I've always sat around anyways, but again, going in blind is a different experience.
Are you serious? We got more of this?
This time, actually bring out your flare so they run.
Wait a minute.
What?
Before I start the next part, I'm restarting.
What? Why?
Because this tutorial screen is not going away.
Not surprised for a game that just came out.
Is it good now? Cool, I might not go insane anymore. Never mind, we're definitely going insane. What is this thing? Oh, wait,
Red smoke!
That's red smoke that's filling
Put on our
the
gas
room.
mask.
Barack, I don't think we have one.
What? How did we lose it?
I don't know, but it wasn't in our
What
inventory.
am I supposed to do? How do I stop the red smoke?
I think you got to get into that control room somehow.
Look around for any doors or hidden passageways. Maybe even a hole in the ground or something.
Wait, I found it.
No way.
This is the way we're supposed to go.
I don't know how much time we got left until we pass out, but we better hurry up before we find out.
Well, there's our problem right there. Now what do we do about it?
Stop standing so close to the smoke. We're not trying to huff galaxy gas.
There's got to be another way.
It's somewhere around here.
Right here. I got to take off these planks.
Look at our vision.
We're so cooked, it's not even funny.
Please tell me the exit is right here. Are you serious?
Yeah, we're dead.
I can't see. And we're dead.
At least we know the timing.
They forcefully pressed the alcohol glasses onto our face after a minute. Got it.
I'll see what I can do with that information. Wait, we spawn right here?
Seems like Donald kinda helped.
I hope the doctor doesn't mind that I phoned a friend to help avoid his Russian torture methods.
And then we go through here? Oh, I get it.
Seems like you had the right idea, Donald, but the game just didn't allow you to pass through.
Not surprised that the world's best security guard gets the steel-toe boot lodged firmly where the sun doesn't shine.
And then we just put this here, and then turn it, and hopefully that shuts off the valve.
If I Love Lucy has taught me anything, it's to avoid comical scenarios and be smart around a valve.
What a mythical reel pull.
What? Oh, I still got to get out of here.
Yeah, I was about to say just because you shut off the valve doesn't mean that the smoke goes away.
Can we get the gas mask back now? I actually liked it when there wasn't a hole in my lungs from plutonium.
We got some sort of code here? You know, I will say that the puzzles aren't too bad, but there's some that are just kind of annoying rather than puzzling.
I think one of the criticisms that I saw from Chapter 3 was the fact that getting chased while doing puzzles is way more of a challenge than people think it is.
What am I looking around for? There's just random numbers on the calendar. Am I supposed to put these in?
I just thought there were too many puzzles. I thought I was playing Poppy Playtime, not Honey Pop.
How do you know about Honey Pop?
How do you know about it?
Well, whatever is going on between you two, that code was not correct, so I got to figure out what I'm missing.
Barack, I think I already see it.
Check the cage, so I got to coordinate the numbers with the letters.
So let me think about this for a second. If we're fighting a computer virus, just how exactly are we going to fight him? Do we just fry his circuit board?
I think this is right. And it was.
My guess is...
Oh, it's sucking up the red smoke. I thought I did something bad there for a second.
But back to what I was saying, if he's a computer, we're probably going to have a similar charge function with our hand like last chapter with the catnap fight.
Wow, it's a dang good thing that I avoided that glass because the pressure just melted it.
Well, yeah, but we don't have our green hand, so I'm thinking of ways we could possibly take down this tyrannical SSD.
Do I go through here? Okay, didn't seem the safest. After all, you can never really tell with this factory.
Yeah, for all you know, that could have came crashing down on your head. We don't really know what the doctor can and can't control.
Something I've noticed about all these terrifying toys is that they always love to play with their food.
Well, except for Huggy Wuggy. When that thing saw you, it was on sight.
Dog Day 2, if we're counting him, but he was an ally until he was amalgamated like the Thing movie.
I still cannot believe they sawed that man in half and had him looking like a slinky. I wonder whose idea that was.
Either the prototype or catnap.
Well, this is certainly doing a lot.
I'm guessing we're going to have to find a battery pack or something.
Well, better get to... What was that?
Thought I just saw some light in the corner of my eye.
We got a control room here? I feel like we're about to direct a spaceship to land on the moon.
With all the experiments going on at this place, maybe that was next on the chopping block.
Sending mommy long legs into the darkness of space might actually rid this place of the spider jokes.
Oh, don't worry. They'll be around during this playthrough at some point.
So when I do this, this door closes. And when I do this, that door closes.
So are you thinking what I'm thinking?
There either has to be a way around this wall so I can turn both of them on, or there's got to be a way to keep the doors open. And I think I just found the ticket.
What could possibly be the purpose of adding this contraption in a toy factory? How will this thing guarantee a boost in profit margin?
You could say the same thing about this entire factory.
I'm starting to wonder if Mark Zuckerberg is funding this business.
No, because Mark Zuckerberg knows how to run a business.
You know.
Oh, great.
I never thought I'd see another like you.
An alpha male?
A human.
That too.
Certainly not an employee like you.
Interesting.
But something makes you different. I can tell that much.
We're three guys in one.
I can't say what exactly that something is.
I'm the LeBron James of security guards.
Kind of surprised you didn't say Jordan.
The others he faced, 1170, 1188, 1222.
Is he talking about the other toys?
He must be.
Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yarnaby.
You're grabbing a yarn-infested golden retriever? How am I going to be scared of that?
Are we waiting for something? Oh.
That's a very big yarn dog.
Pitbull owners will see this and then name their dog Princess.
Jeez.
Wonder what made him so angry.
His mouth opens sideways. I already know what we gotta do. We gotta find battery packs that are gonna help put down this rabies-infested roach.
Are you sure?
Actually, I think you just gotta put it in the right socket.
Too bad we gotta where the wild things are, lion roaming around here.
I'm preparing for a jump scare as soon as we enter a new area.
Now you're just bringing it upon you.
Whoa now!
He's already out here?
He can't climb up the wall, right?
I'm hoping he's not...
Is that Mr. Fantastic?
That is a big arm!
Now I wonder who that was.
I don't.
Avoid detection from Yarnaby. Looks like we got some stealth going on here.
I really hope that he's not walking around these tunnels, because we would be so cooked.
I won't be able to figure that out if you keep screaming, Donald.
Whoa! Back up!
Wow, he is massive.
He doesn't see me.
Keep talking that loud, and he will.
Now what do we do?
Doughy?
What's he about to do?
So does this mean he's a good guy?
He has this stupid cowardly lion distracted, so he's good enough for me.
Make sure you don't make too much noise, otherwise that overgrown prehistoric creature is going to eat us alive.
I think we're in the clear. I mean, if he can jump up here, he deserves to eat us.
How much longer until I make that doctor look for a new cable provider?
As long as we have more notes to read, you'll have to hold your Yarnabies.
I really hope it's not as long as the last one. We cannot be for real.
So that letter was just about the doctor becoming even more unlikable.
And, oh my gosh, that scared the urine away from my tract.
Okay, that was a bit more detailed than I wanted it to be, but we live and we learn.
Is he still there?
He's just spawn camping me at this point. How do we even get rid of him?
Either Doughy is going to give us another distraction, or we have to go at a timed interval.
Turned around. Now he's not...
Hit the hole, Obama. I'm not trying to become puppy chow.
I'm in. What am I doing? Get in!
He's pulling you back, Obama.
Calm down. We got through it. We're good.
Yeah, for now.
Jeez!
Is he gone?
I thought I just heard a flap close, like a sort of doggy door. I'd still be on my guard, though. You can never really tell with this game.
You were absolutely right, though, Joe. He is massive.
I have zero idea on how we're going to fight this thing.
Someone bring out his evil big brother, Yarn Scar.
Uh-oh.
That's Yarnaby! Run!
I can't! It's not letting me!
We're thinking with our head on the floor!
Yep, I'd get to running.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Start hitting those corners, Obama. Leave him in the dust.
Doughy?
Him again?
I'm caught on the box.
You are so awful, Obama.
Insult me when we're safe. Get in!
What are we doing?
Okay, I think we're in the clear.
I just want to say this. The crouching mechanic is all sorts of messed up. It's like I'm trying to hit the worm when I'm being chased by a yarn lion.
Is it me, or do these vents look a lot cleaner than the ones in the last chapter?
Very interesting thing to focus on.
We got another key card here. That should come in handy.
We got another cutout?
What's this one got to say?
Hello, I'm Pianosaurus.
Can't wait to see what horrors are revealed on this tape.
So, Ms. Graver, have you considered what we talked about?
I don't like Laith Pierre.
Yes, Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss for words at first.
At being evil?
Information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the,
If you remember, Stella is the head of the Play Care, by the way.
You really care about them?
Yes. It hurts to...
Then stop being involved.
See them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling.
Yeah, that's your conscience.
But
Nope, she's lost.
I did some soul searching.
And lost it?
And got to thinking about the bigger picture. About what your researchers wrote.
Yep, she's gone.
Well, the work itself, what you've all been able to do, I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle.
Filling them with polyester?
I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just, wow.
The glaze is crazy.
Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
They had way bigger plans, huh?
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place.
Is that old cable box?
Towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better.
This is far from that.
Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them.
But
I started looking past the here and now. Started looking down the road a bit. And that's when it clicked.
Are we serious?
What your researchers can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there. Including so many kids.
This is a coping mechanism if I've ever heard it.
That's a bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make.
no way we're rationalizing
That's a
this.
change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
And then they all died.
The good ending.
You know what this whole situation basically is, Obama?
What?
Playtime? Don't turn me into marketable plushies. Playtime! That, but a bit more complicated.
You know what? I give it an A for accuracy.
So what do we got to do now? There's a door over there, but it looks blocked off.
Maybe we got to slink across that ledge.
You know, you just might be...
Look at the ground!
What the? Pianosaurus?
Wait, he doesn't know we're here.
Well, now he knows.
Maybe he's deaf, like Beethoven was.
I really hope so.
You better kill that hope.
How did this even happen? Are we really this stupid?
Is this supposed to happen?
It's been real, boys. Wait!
This is what happens when you mess with me. I get my goons on you.
What is he doing?
There we go.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
He's just
let
going
him
to
have
town.
it.
I love
Wow!
when we talk over each other.
Get out of here, keyboard mouth.
It's not over yet?
What is Doey doing to that thing?
Oh.
No thank you, Doey. I'm okay.
That hit the spot.
You ate him?
I haven't eaten in weeks.
That's not even in the question anymore.
Whoa, don't get too close, Doey. We're not cool just yet.
I won't eat you.
Yeah, really funny, Doey.
Oh.
I'm Doey.
Markiplier?
I was told to expect you.
In a good way?
Whoa now.
Follow me.
I think you're forgetting something.
Follow Doey. Well, hopefully we don't get absorbed.
So am I the only one that heard Markiplier?
Yeah, I kind of did, but I think it would be a lot more obvious if they put in someone famous. For example, Jacksepticeye was in a VHS tape in Chapter 2, but we missed it.
Why didn't you point it out?
Yeah, I threw on that one.
What's up, Doey?
Like an evil Santa.
I never gave them an answer they liked.
Doey is an interesting creature amalgamation.
I hope he's on our side because I don't like his stretch abilities at all. Reminds me of a certain spider that shall not be named.
Doey, you gotta stop popping around these corners.
Wait, what is he?
Well, all right then.
There's some nasty falls in this place, but I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely.
Pillsbury Doughboy just turned himself into the Golden Gate Bridge and our character isn't saying a thing.
Seems like we're taking the role of a silent protagonist.
At the worst time in the century, how about you talk to these orphans and beg them to stop trying to eat us?
Considering that they're all being controlled by the prototype, it's best to not try to bargain with them.
Which is why I'm wondering what reason Doey has for helping us.
Well, Poppy said that we have allies down here. He could be the ally in question.
Oh. Have you seen Poppy anywhere?
Right on time.
Ollie said she was around.
A few miles towards the surface.
Also said you can trust me. I read.
All right, so much for that voice dialogue.
What are you gonna... Oh.
There's a safe place up ahead. It's not too far from here.
I can't tell if he's silly putty or Play-Doh.
Right. You can't fit through here.
Yeah, Donald's put on too much weight for that.
Did you see him?
Pal, let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here.
He had the stomach of a fat Italian plumber.
Get out of the prison yard. I saw some chains lying around on some spools. Might have to use those.
By the way, is it just me, or is the objective sound way too loud? It sounds like I'm sitting next to a tuba.
Yeah, even my ears are starting to hurt.
And that's how you know it's a problem.
Can this help?
What's up?
This thing is going to treat us like a whack-a-mole.
This was once a work yard, you know.
Why are you so angry?
Maybe two would be here at any given time.
Oh?
During the day, they'd have us work. Whatever they wanted us to do, we'd do it.
The hour of joy was deserved. I rest my case.
At night, when no one important was watching, they'd take them. Stick them in here.
Doey, how do I get out of here?
For one of you this week, they'd say, which of you will it be? They'd watch from up there. It was usually over within minutes. The guards, they'd be hysterical. Nobody died. No, because then people would know. But the next day and every day after, they would work. Oh, yeah. Hard as they could. And they'd never cause trouble again.
Yeah, this thing is going to be a problem.
The more and more I hear about this company, the more and more I'm starting to realize that the hour of joy really was kind of deserved.
It is certainly getting very hard to defend Playtime Co. under any circumstance.
I don't know how much we're going to cut from that, but that took way longer than it should have.
That was a solid 25 minutes of you wandering around the halls like a lost dog day.
These puzzles lack a lot more direction.
What do you mean by that?
This chapter has a very open atmosphere, and that makes it difficult to know what exactly it wants from you.
It heard one thing about Joe becoming an actor and had to kill any interest he has in the game.
Why is Doey just standing like that? Also, shut up, Donald.
Couldn't get through for a second.
Over here.
Is this thing just always running away from us?
Oh, look, we got another letter.
Please be a bit shorter.
You got too wishful thinking.
Wait!
Why do you do the things you do?
Doey, we've walked in circles for the past 3 minutes. Please get us to our destination.
In a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs.
You know, this entire game has happened in the span of one day. I wonder how tired our character is.
I've only done an hour so far, and my back feels like it needs to crack.
And there Doey just is, smiling away as we do his dirty work.
Not worth saving orphan toys if we can't get our hands dirty.
Isn't that really the whole reason why we took office? To help the country?
Yes, but some of us left Candy Cadet in charge while we went on vacation.
Use this.
Thank you. I don't know why your voice got sour at the end, but it's okay.
I'm telling you that Doey is going to be the key factor to this chapter. Did you see the force that man had when he put down the piano gator?
I thought it was a piano dinosaur.
Pretty much the same thing.
Can I stop getting lens flared?
Guess I'll see you inside.
This Chum is Fum monster is going to give me the heebie-jeebies.
What the?
It's Kissy Missy.
Why? Oh,
who is that?
Whoa! You gonna explain who this is, Poppy?
Whatever it is, it has a lot of legs.
Did anybody else notice the way Kissy Missy is injured?
Yeah, from the end of last chapter.
You can let us go now, Kissy Missy.
We should be able to make it into the safe haven from there.
Well, I guess not.
We still have no answers on what was that thing.
It was probably either the doctor or the prototype. Either way, it was the first time we ever saw anything like that.
Go.
Now would you please let go of us? You have the grip of Gorilla Glue.
Is this the entrance? We can't get in. Hurry up, Kissy!
That's a nice little drawing right there.
The duality of two men is defined by you two. Also, notice how the tub of lard is missing?
Whoa, look at this.
It's like a whole underground fortress.
Is that Scoutbot sentient?
What's going on?
Look at how he pops out of the cut.
Kissy! Goodness.
At least she survived. We heard some awful noises.
We need to get her help. Now!
Poppy. Is that...
Huh? Why is he questioning her?
Right. Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses.
Can't you slip through the defenses?
Still outside.
Just something. It's him. He's out there.
You brought him down?
What? It's that bad?
We'll talk about this later.
I don't like this guy.
I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
Oh.
I did not know it got this serious down here. So does that mean that the whole time when the power was off, this place was off?
So are you going to tell us which op slid on you? Because we'll ride for our dog.
I don't think it could be anyone else but the prototype.
Okay?
So now what's the plan, Poppy? What can we even do?
Tempers are not calm right now.
I didn't know it had gotten this bad.
Haven't they been stalked by the claw machine?
I need to make this right.
And how do we do that?
What I said on the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the hour of Joey. They were taken.
Wasn't that 10 years ago? Shouldn't they be fully functional adults by now?
Prototype's home. They are alive, but sleeping.
Interesting.
They're with him. And he knows we're here.
I'd be surprised if he didn't know.
If we're going to free them and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both at the same time.
That sounds like an absolutely awful idea.
From Playcare, it's an accelerant. All it needs is high pressure and a little spark, and it ignites.
Is that so?
The plan is this. We'll fill the foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges. Then once you, me, and Kissy have freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high.
Wow, you were right on the money, Don.
What happens to the creatures that are here, Poppy? Have you thought of that?
See what he needs. I'll be here.
Well, this is our opportunity to see what we got working with in this place.
It sort of reminds me of a safe area that they would have in certain Halo missions. Although this isn't really the sort of safe area I had in mind. A lot less cozy. What do you want?
Something I want to talk to you about.
Hopefully we don't die a horrible death while we're in here.
That's not something I would want to foreshadow.
I heard what you did above. What you survived.
Well, I am the world's best security guard and platformer.
We need your help.
Of course you do.
The voice out there. The one in the prison. They called him the Doctor.
See, I was right.
Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was the scientist in charge of creating us.
He has some hatred in that name.
We don't know what he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype.
Now you sound like Patrick Starr.
Starving us, making us sick, and...
Calm down, Dowie. Everything is all right.
He might have actually listened to you.
He controls it all with an Omni-hand, we think. The executives used them.
I'll be taking that from his possession in roughly several hours.
Master control to anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this.
A Samsung freezer?
Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept us safe. But now...
Are we just your little errand boy?
I need you to stop the Doctor. take his Omni-Hand. We'll need it for the generator.
If this runs completely off the prison grid, then how is the Omni-Hand actually going to be of use?
We'll need it too. The toys out there in Safe Haven, they're my family.
So they are alive?
I understand what Poppy wants, what she believes is right. Destroy the factory, destroy him. But I ask you to consider.
Yep, I can already tell this is going to be really problematic come the end of this thing.
Everyone, just to kill the prototype. How much do we
I'm going to back up from you, Doey. This isn't a really convincing argument.
Others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything, but let's just think about it.
Doey, I got to get home, so whichever way makes his wires get cut is the way I'm taking.
There's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the no man's land.
Looks like we know what we got to do.
But if you need to catch your breath, our safe haven is also yours.
We're about 2 hours deep. I think I need to take a few days off.
I think I need to take a few weeks off.
You know what? We steal everything else from Corey Kenshin. Might as well steal his brakes, too.